How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing better than I am. Yeah, I guess I'm actually sick. I was all right Sunday, and then it all fell apart. Well, it fell apart on Saturday, seemed to give me a false sense of security on Sunday, and then I died today. It's okay, because DSP tends to make me feel better about myself. But yeah, that was an embarrassing night. I feel really bad about it. Even though, you know, I was told a million times, it's okay, you get sick, it happens. Doesn't necessarily make me feel better. But yeah, me and Repsy are going to reschedule, and he's due for the other part of his stream. So, did I vomit? I vomited twice. Near the end there where the camera goes black and all the microphone cut out. Yeah, dude, I had a bucket next to me, and it had to be used. It was bad. I got pretty damn sick. And then today just was terrible. I think I might have COVID, but I haven't tested myself, so I'm not gonna do the DSP thing and say I might have it, therefore I have it. But yeah, my body felt like back when I had COVID. It's very, very heavy. I imagine it's like what Vegeta felt like when he was training in 20 times gravity, 200 times gravity. Your body just feels so damn heavy. I think I got a little too high, but mostly I just think I was sick in general. Because, you know, it's hard for me to tell sometimes because I pretty much always feel like shit. But, you know, I don't really notice until it actually shows up. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm going to try and do better on the next one. But yeah, I'm embarrassed because it's unprofessional. It's unprofessional to say, excuse me for a minute, let me go blow chunks, and then we'll come back and see if we can make this work. It really couldn't. I was fading in and out of consciousness too. It was it was embarrassing. But I don't know. I guess there's worse things in the world. But speaking of worse things in the world, here's Darkside Phil. It's about as worse as you can get. So apparently he had a hard time with Stalker. Oh boy, who's surprised? Let's see what it's about. Hey, it's Atlas. He's got a new intro. Have you made tea? I had
enemies, I'm just gonna ignore them.
I don't want to get too much into it, Heinz, but it was pretty three-dimensional.
I'm just gonna ignore them.
I'm not gonna fight them. They're shooting you. What? It's just something if you want a good laugh. I'll check it out.
Assholes.
Iron Chef's a guy donated like $700 today. Loser. Absolute loser, man. He just needs to find somewhere else to be.
These are scripted encounters, or if this is actually like just random that those guys were there. Because I've been here before.
I think
there were
we
no
wait for
enemies,
COVID
but
to
now
come
there
around.
are.
I've been nasal infection that's lasted like 2 weeks, which is going away now. And I can never really be sure where I'm sick from. Not that it really matters, but I am curious. Because I work with a bunch of kids who don't wipe their own ass, so it's basically like working at a typhoid prison.
You monolith bastards thought you could wipe us all out, huh?
Oh, again? Oh, come on.
I'm still breathing, and I ain't gonna hide anymore.
Man, that is a lot of gunfire. Who's shooting, Phil? Okay, actually, I would avoid this situation too.
I'm going around. Fuck this.
Hey now, Ledford, Connecticut here.
I'm not going through that.
I do not blame DSP on this case. I think that this is the correct choice to make.
Oh yes,
to get away from here.
They hit me from that far. Perfect shot, right?
Who said it was a perfect shot? All they have to do is hit you once.
Yes, the guy hit me perfectly.
As opposed to how else?
And the dumb part is we've already cleared this out. We already did this for another mission, so now all the enemies are fucking back. How stupid.
Heinz is cool. I was gonna say Repsy is cool because he handled it so professionally too. Like he's used to dealing with people like that. But I was enjoying his insights. He's very analytical with games. Like I gave him a little bit of grief there at the beginning when he said, dude, I spent thousands of hours on this game. No, that's not necessarily a negative thing. That's dedication. And damn, it showed. He was breaking down DSP's play-by-play. Shitty play-by-shitty-play, anyway.
What the? I'm stuck. Oh, and I can just skip it anyway. You're just in the way.
Oh, no problem, little Shadow. Enjoy the beach, man.
I think that's the sphere. All right.
How can you be so pathetic to point at donating money willingly to a person?
Set everything on fire.
Just dreadful, man. Just dreadful.
I'm moving to cover, brother.
When DSP was talking about us being so pathetic, dude, I don't think any of us combined equals the patheticness of that dude. I think if you combine the entire Detractorverse,
look at my health,
past and present, we're not as pathetic as that dude.
Literally just started engaging, already have 0 fucking health.
Yeah, dude, you should be dead.
So bad.
Comes with being breedable. Leave it alone on that. He used up one of his trivia
By the way,
on
now
that.
this weapon's damaged too. This is ridiculous.
I'm moving to cover.
Alright, DSP, you got this. Can you go prone? Alright, you got him. Shoot him again, just in case he starts wiggling around. Missed. Okay, you got him there. Dude behind you? Dude in front of you. Missed. Man, that took way too many shots, Phil. I just have to keep advantage or something. Again, shot again. He lives under perpetual attack.
Where is he?
Behind
what the
you.
Fuck?
What? Okay. Hold on, I want to see something here.
By the way, now
How's
this
it going,
weapon's
Wyatt?
damaged too. This is ridiculous.
Okay. Wait till he starts getting shot. I want to see where the damage indicators are coming from. This guy has played how many shooting games? He doesn't get this. Okay, you got one right in front of him. Directly at the 12 o'clock position. Okay. 12 o'clock position. He's taking more 12 o'clock position hits. Okay. Very clearly that. Now watch this. Okay. Where did that come from? Right there. DSP. He knows he's getting shot. He's looking at the screen. He's played first-person shooters before. Huh? I'm behind cover. You can't shoot me when you're behind me and I'm behind cover.
Where is he? What the fuck? Wow, that was realistic, huh?
Well, actually, it wasn't. He should have killed you instantly. What kind of realism did he want? I don't understand what realism that he is criticizing here. The dude walked up on him from behind and shot him and pistol whipped him. Well, how was it supposed to go, according to DSP? I guess he was supposed to have a giant indicator on screen saying, you are being shot from behind. You can hear everything, Wilson. Dude's just stupid beyond stupid. But remember, it's trolls who made his opinions on games worthless.
Fuck.
Shoot him right now. Missed. There you go. Very good, Phil. Big ups, Balch Rulers. Big ups, Jody Tate. Yeah, hit the beat the game button. Realistically, that's what we need. And it needs to have yellow paint around it, because how will I be sure that it's the right button? You need grab C to record a Femboy. It'll add some manliness to his... God damn it, I'm not reading that.
Basically, the only way to fight these guys effectively would be with a sniper rifle. Like, there's no other way. They gave them the high ground.
He's a power bottom now?
They put you in a completely bad position.
Oh, if he does
it's
that,
just completely unfair.
Okay. Do I have a fever? My head does feel hot, but I don't have a fever.
The way they designed this. Who's shooting?
Someone up there. What do you mean how they designed it? That's just your environment, guy. How's it going, Othroku? And keep mashing buttons.
How is he? I just hit him with 2 sniper shots. He's okay.
I think you didn't hit him. It's my only explanation. Yeah, definitely. Normal chains. It's toxified. I do like the camo on this rifle, though. It's pretty cool.
This gameplay is fucking awful.
There, you got that one. There's at least 2 more dudes up there.
Who is shooting me? Where is the person firing on me right now? Look, it shows them straight ahead. Do you see any enemies?
No, I don't. Player of the game's
Where
broken,
are
DSP.
they?
Yeah, they should be jumping around.
Why does this game suck so bad, man? What the fuck?
Here, Monarch, go ahead. I want to see it.
It's so bad. What the fuck? Who's shooting?
Instead of standing there getting shot,
Dude,
maybe
I can't
move
see
to a
the
different
person.
position to cover?
They're completely fucking invisible.
They're behind cover. I can't see them. That's how that works. You're stupid, Phil. Just ran past a guy. He's getting shot at from behind now because he didn't pay attention. Alright, you got him. I don't see what's stupid about this besides what DSP is doing right now.
Where are they?
They're right there. You can't miss them. Alright, you got him.
Jesus fucking Christ, there's still 3 or 4 more.
Yeah, the guy you passed earlier shooting at you now. Game my nephew is
Where?
working on has a DSP model. Freeze the enemy, make them flash for 3 seconds while pointing to a glowing yellow arrow on the ground. I feel that you also need to have some sort of auditory prompt. That sounds like you're out of
kidding.
ammo. There is some sausage. Immediately. Your weapon's jammed? Oh yeah, you gotta clear that jam. There you go. That's realistic, Phil. Don't cry about that. Alright.
It says there's another one.
Yeah, the one that you passed earlier. Again, this guy's played first-person
What the
shooters
fuck?
before. How
Where
is this so
is the
hard for this
enemy?
guy? Hey, how's it going, Kraz? Big ups. Big ups,
Where the fuck is the
bro-sided
enemy shooting
Sly.
me? Look, there's no one here.
There's no one standing directly in front of me. There's no enemies here.
Exactly. Cam Jersey says the game literally makes you save every 5 seconds to avoid dying to random BS and going half an hour of gameplay again. It's just tedious as hell. Yeah, that's correct. That's pretty much the best way to describe it, is a game that's so janky and so tedious with insane amount of enemy encounters and just nonsense going on.
I'm curious real quick. DSP, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to go look at the Steam page for Stalker 2 and see roughly how many people agree with this dude. I'm willing to bet that it's almost 0. Mostly positive. 75% of 9,451 user reviews in the last 30 days are positive. 83% of 78,172 user reviews for this game are positive. Well, sure sounds like you're pretty alone in your views, DSP. Sure sounds like you're the only idiot in the room.
You just have to auto save. Anything could appear at any moment that will take my entire energy bar or health bar with one hit.
What are we playing, Mega Man?
Save.
I wish I had Acid Blood. Acid Blood would come in handy sometimes.
The whole idea of a game that has open world exploration is you're supposed to be able to feel like you can explore it and have fun. I haven't had that feeling the entire time I've played this game. Every
Yeah, I
moment
should just
that I
run
played,
around
which
and not
was
be
a
shot
shelter,
at.
by the way. Every moment that I've played.
Then DSP, go play Minecraft. There's not a lot of enemies. Oh god, a lot of enemies there. Is there?
There's always been some element of random
Go play Retro
instant
Wave.
death, or someone can psychically see you from 40 billion miles away.
Feel like that's a
and
little
snipe you
unrealistic.
with a shotgun, of all things too. The shotgun is what fucks you up in this game. It's like, what?
That is pretty realistic, DSP, because a shotgun can get you from pretty far.
Is there
Don't you know what
door
happened to
somewhere?
G-Baby?
How the fuck do I get in?
Oh goodness, platforming again. Screw this game. This game's trash. Uninstall. Learn how to make a game.
Do you remember in Fallout when you arrived at a new major settlement and the entire thing is blocked off on every single angle and there's no way to know how to enter? You remember that?
Well, for you, DSP, that probably did happen. You're getting looked at, by the way. Someone sees you. Why does DSP compare this game to Fallout? Why can't games exist on their own merit?
Fucking joke at this point.
No one's allowed to compare DSP to anybody. Because
Right?
he's not like those people. This game
I'm not
isn't
playing
like
the real
Fallout.
game. This is like a joke version of the game that I was given.
This dude's a baby.
I got a 350
All right,
tip.
Roach,
Stalker 2 is a game you are meant for you to feel like you're in a war zone in the real world, and walking around in a war zone is annoying. I'm loving the playthrough. It's the most fun I had since you played the Quiet
I guess
Man.
so.
Did anyone tell
Yeah,
them
New
that
Vegas, exactly,
walking around
Colonel.
in a war zone isn't fun? That's why people don't do it unless they have to? Like, do you know anyone who's like, oh, today I think I'm just going to walk right into this open war zone and see how it is? No, they don't do that. So why make a game like that? Why not make it fun?
I know I'm beating a horse that's dead to further death, but I can't get past that rant when he was talking about the detractors, because we interrupted DSP right in the midst of his incredible contributions to humanity with his protest against Sopa and Pippa because of This Is How You Don't Plays, because of hateful, toxic montages showing DSP yelling at his chatters and yelling at his supporters and treating everyone like garbage, because of every single controversy he's got involved in and our horrible coverage of it. People don't respect DSP's opinion anymore. They don't look to him for guidance on how video games should be created and enjoyed, or perceived even. It's our fault. Not DSP's fault. Not this grown-ass man who's saying, I don't understand why you would make a game difficult. I don't understand why they can't just make a game that's fun, where I don't ever have to be shot at or worry about being attacked. I don't understand why this game that has an objective is trying to follow that objective. I don't get it. Yeah, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get why people do anything, not even playing games. I don't think DSP understands why people do mountain climbing, or parasailing, or base jumping, or anything. Now, I'm not trying to compare that to games per se, because it's very clearly different. But what I'm trying to say is people enjoy those kind of things. It's what makes us human. DSP, of course, being an alien, doesn't understand any of that shit. Why would you ever want to face any sort of adversity? That's stupid.
It's like they forgot the element of fun in a video game.
Yeah, the element of fun is being invincible.
They really did. I got a $2 tip. You keep mentioning Fallout 4. No, I'm not. I just said Fallout in general. I'm actually not referencing Fallout 4.
It doesn't matter.
You know the game is highly unrealistic. Stalker 2 is hyper-realistic. You think this game is hyper-realistic?
Yes.
You think that entire enemy groups can psychically identify where you are despite the fact that they have no line of sight to you because you're in the brush and making no noise and there's no way they can hear you from that distance. You think that they could all immediately snap to you and fire shotguns from maximum range, constantly taking away your health and making you bleed.
Yes.
You believe this?
Yes, because that's usually how war zones are.
Okay. Say so.
Also, what's less realistic is when you're sneaking in a game and you're standing right in front of the enemy, but because you have enough upgrades, they can't see you. You know, he does kind of look like that, Vega. So when you're in a game where you've put all your points into stealth and you're standing 2 meters away from the enemy, but you're not moving and they can't see you, that's realistic? That's essentially Fallout. And DSP thinks everyone psychically sees him because he's standing out in the open like a dumbass.
Go slightly around this water.
Yep.
Welcome back, Jang. Stalker 2 today has been
You're just bad at it, though.
Because, again, the jank of the game, very annoying. Lots of walking. Still haven't even found a vendor.
Is the King's Tax realistic? Yes, because it does go to the king.
Anything to. I did find a vendor that would upgrade my, not upgrade, but repair my equipment. But no ability to sell any of the excess inventory I have, which was kind of the whole point of what I wanted to do.
Almost all time, so that doesn't help him hide. Yeah.
Yeah, not smooth sailing, but we did make advancement of the game, so that's good.
It's kind of another form of empathy, but not really. It's more like a self-empathy, and not in the sense of emotional empathy. But DSP doesn't have an awareness of his own self. Again, that works on two levels. One, he doesn't have an awareness of his own functioning, but he also doesn't have an awareness of his own body. I can easily see DSP in a grocery store taking up the entire aisle, swinging back and forth, swaying back and forth on the X and Y axis, kind of stumbling about, meandering, and there's 18 people behind him just trying to get past this dude, and they're going around because they can't get through to this guy that he's in the way. DSP lacks a situational awareness that borders on kind of dangerous. So in video games, you see this, I pointed this out when Logan and I were doing the tier list of DSP genres. Why it is that stealth is so funny is that you really see that at play with DSP in stealth games. He does not know how chunky and clumsy and out in the open he is all the time. He'll have his feet dangling out like the killer in Scary Movie and think that he's completely stealthy. He thinks that he can have his flashlight on in the middle of a bush 2 meters away and no one can see him. It's impossible.
There is an advancement of the plot.
Currently playing Wolfenstein 2 on Death Incarnate. Why? Because
All right,
I get
guys,
fulfillment
so
telling
this
myself.
is where we're gonna
Oh,
adjourn
because you're
for
trying to grow your
today.
e-penis?
Next time around, we're going to make this big push to take over the comm center. So, man, we've been playing this game.
About time to rage quit it.
Seriously, we've been playing this game for like a month and a half now. And we're about 2/3 through it. Some days are better
Definitely
than others.
Fearmonger.
I'll say that. Like just to be
DSP is
honest
the worst
with
kind of
everyone,
person to be behind.
Like, some days are much better than others. Some days I feel like the game is doing a good job.
The game?
It's very, very fun. And then other days I just feel like the game is like a big tedious chore.
The game is
It
doing
really
a good job
depends.
at entertaining me? I know it's pointless to want this because it doesn't matter with DSP. I want someone to go in there and tell them, yeah, so all those thousands of people who say the game is good, they're all just wrong and stupid. And I like when DSP is confronted with that because he really doesn't have an answer. And I think on some level he knows he doesn't have an answer. So he appeals to a couple things. He'll appeal to, say, Normal Jinx's toxic and hurtful outlook on life, such as challenging yourself. And he'll say that these people probably just have some sort of sadomasochism and they enjoy getting hurt by this game that's bullshit and it doesn't work properly and they've convinced themselves that it's good because it makes them have a good e-penis. He has all these narratives for why all those thousands of people who said this game was good are wrong and stupid and misinformed. They're all wrong. But DSP is correct. He's the most correct dude ever. His perception is reality. His experiences are reality. And everyone just needs to get with the program.
I think it really depends on, many different factors.
You.
Of like what we're doing in each particular stream. Like, some streams have had interesting plot developments or good mission.
DSP's life is an alien movie.
It's great.
DSP would be killed by the
like,
xenomorph in less than 30 seconds.
A lot of avoiding the randomly spawned enemies in the environment.
He would say he
And it
parried
just
the
becomes
tail.
more frustrating, right? Like, today was definitely
Yeah,
one
no
of those
kidding,
more
Zambi.
frustrating days. While we've had days that were much better, right? Much more fun, I feel.
Oh goodness, Fear Monarch, what the hell is that?
So,
Look at how much this
we're 2/3
wobbles
through.
around. Look at this
At
shit.
this point, I think we're here for the long haul. I think we're going to beat it, obviously. I want to see how it ends.
Oh, I'm sorry
And I
about
hope
that,
we'll
Normal
get some
Jinx.
answers
You did.
about all kinds of stuff going on. Like, it was funny because early on people were like,
Funny?
well, what do you like and dislike? I said, well,
I don't like anything.
the fact that the game seems to be open world and has all this content, but I really wish that there was some like meaningfulness to the story. It just felt like, go to
Oh
this
my goodness.
settlement and find this guy, then go to this settlement and find this guy, then talk to this guy, this guy, this guy, but it never really felt like you had any meaning, right?
Why don't you create
Now
your
that
own
we're this
meaning?
far into the game, it's like, okay, so there were two sides. There was Scar and his guys who
How's it
feel
going,
more like a
belly dancing
spiritualistic
stoke?
attachment to what's going on in the zone.
This prey
And
is
they don't trust the
prequel of
war.
Predator?
The war
I
is more
think
scientific
so.
and militaristic. But are they really going to do the right thing if they get this power that they're trying to get out of this,
Zone?
monolithian icon or whatever it is? They call it
Okay.
the wishing, whatever.
Wow, he's really
So now
involved in
we've
the
sided with
story.
Scar, right? But is Scar...
Oh no, I kind of like that. I kind of like reviews like that because it would be funny to anything else besides Phil. All right, so here's my review of Fallout 4. So in Fallout 4, you're like this guy, and I don't know, it's really confusing. Apparently, they fired a nuke off nearby, but I'm not really sure. They didn't explain it, and so you're in this place. It never really explains why you're there, and then they freeze you. Well, then you're outside of the lab and you're kind of walking around and you run into a black dude. And I'm very confused. Like, dude, this is Fallout. Why are there black dudes? Anyway, so I'm playing and then, then there's these dudes in metal and they were talking a lot and I wasn't paying attention. And that's really the game's fault. I kind of like that. That's a funny review. It's basically how DSP actually reviews shit. And then he says it's
right guy
a
to
shitty
side with,
game.
or is he nuts too? It's, again, it feels like a Fallout
Yeah, it's a
decision.
mixed bag, Normal
Like,
Jinx.
there is no real good right or wrong decision, no matter what you're kind of boned. I kind of feel that way.
Oh yeah, you
about
do,
it.
Phil.
Tainted
Loss basically, please make me rage
I'm not
quit
sure.
game made for binding.
But the
Mode for
question
binding
I
with
have
Isaac.
is,
One hit instant death. Oh
will
yeah, that
the
sounds
ending
terrible.
of the game answer any questions? Will you actually find out about what happened in the zone? Will you find out about this power? Will you get any explanations? Because it just...
This guy wants explanations for a game. He wants there to be a clear ending and a clear answer. However, he's already played this far into the game and has no idea what the characters are even doing. And I have a feeling I have a feeling that it's not the game's fault that it hasn't been that nebulous. Not every game is Dark Souls or Elden Ring or Bloodborne, where it's kind of hard to put together a story. Most games tend to straight up tell you. So DSP is wanting answers, trusting himself that he'll understand the answers when they come. But more than likely, the story is going to resolve and DSP is not going to have any idea what happened. DSP is the, that meme. There is the meme. It exists. Of the girlfriend who's on her phone for the entire movie. And then when the movie wraps up, she says, I don't understand what the movie was about. It was very confusing. DSP is that dude in real life when he's playing games. He has no idea what's going on. And that's going to reflect the score. The game should have done better at telling me the story more.
It just keeps going further and further into the lore, but it's not explaining anything. If the game ends,
yeah, correct.
And you still don't know what the wishing thing is, you don't know what actually happened in the ward, you know what I mean? If it just has an ending that's like, oh, well, you sided with this group, so here's the resolution, but you don't get answers, that's kind of frustrating.
Is it?
And I don't know what they're going that way. I don't think we're getting any answers, right? As someone who's a newcomer to this franchise, I was hoping to get some lore answers, and right now it doesn't seem like they're going that direction. But anyway.
Let's just hope you're not getting shot at the whole time.
I hope that you have enjoyed Stalker 2 up to this point. Thanks to those who supported the stream.
No, it was terrible.
And I'll see you next time for more.
And DSP's late again.
All right, guys.
All right, I'm done. The depression's kicking in. All right, let's see how much time I have. Well, DSP's not even here. Again, he's late. This dude is late every stream. Holy crap. All right, so let's see. This one's going to be a little bit longer. I might watch this later, but apparently he responded to DSP's. Honestly, he should be happy he got the rather muted response DSP gave him. He literally did not watch that Mario. No, the Fallout TV show was making me pissed because it was clear he wasn't paying attention at all. The part that I remember that I got caught up on was that at the end of the series, spoiler alert for Fallout, everyone should watch Fallout. It's a good show. You know, we have to celebrate when things are actually good. At the end of Fallout, there's a character, and he's in basically this giant bird cage, but it's just, you know, it's a prison cell, basically. They just have him in there. Well, character A shoots the lock off of the cage, and character B, who is in the cage, escapes. It's very clearly shown. You can't miss it unless you're not in the room. DSP says they did not explain how he got out of the cage. Like, how am I supposed to listen to you? How am I supposed to consider your views on anything? How am I supposed to see your opinion as worthwhile if you're not paying attention? How many ROG points to snipe Phil? All of them.
All right. Yesterday was my day off. So now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for an official segment that I like to call Phil's Day Off.
Oh, fantastic.
It's going to be a short one. There's not much to talk about. The good news here is it was a way more relaxing day that I really
enjoy
appreciated.
The Fallout show?
I didn't have to run around and do too many errands. I only had to do one or two very basic things, nothing too crazy.
I was worried it was going to be another
I didn't
Marvel
have anyone who was coming to my house to do errands or pick up trash or do any kinds of installations. I wasn't building furniture. I didn't have any appointments.
Wow, we had
basically I did have to do a couple quick things.
Holy
For example, I had to
yeah, I saw the pictures.
Grocery shop. I had to go to the pet store.
This guy needs
but outside of the very
bro.
basics, it was a pretty relaxed day. And it was funny because my wife was just kind of randomly looking
it was funny.
for another game to play. And she's looking
That's
all
hilarious.
around, and she just happened to jump on Game Pass. And there was a game that I thought it was ringing a bell, but I know I haven't played it before. It's called Road 96. Okay?
It's cool, Morgana.
So I swear at one
taste.
point you guys had asked me to play this game or check it out. And I even think that I
Imagine
might have
working at
played like
McDonald's.
the
He would
demo
burn
of this
himself all
game
the
at one
time
point.
and blame everyone else.
But I know I haven't done a playthrough of it. So my wife's looking at it.
And
it's basically supposed to be a game about like being like traveling and trying to. It's really weird because when you like.
All right, DSP, you're doing such a terrible job. It's kind of a weird inverse advertisement ability that DSP has. Let's just look at the damn trailer because I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Road 96 trailer. There it is. Okay, what the hell is this game, DSP?
I've been kept inside so long. I I've lost sight of right and wrong. When you left an open door, I couldn't help.
I'm skipping ahead for brevity.
To do that. Intelligence says the brigades will try something, Mr. President. If they do, I'll crush them once and for
More important, we just begun. Road.
So the game doesn't look that confusing to me. It just looks like a game that's more narrative focused, kind of like say Beyond Two Souls, and focuses more on telling a story at a slower pace, and then you have gameplay segments interwoven that look like stealth or sneaking or exploration. It's not hard to describe what you see, DSP. But DSP, the way he's describing it right now, it was a series of shapes and colors that made no sense. You had wheels spinning within wheels, and then there was a mountain of cold dragon fire that spoke to me in a song. Did you see this game in a dream, DSP? What did it look like? Tell me again. Here, I'll get a police sketch artist. We can describe the game.
When you look at the game, it doesn't explain what it really is. Okay, what is Road 96? It is a first-person adventure game.
Dude, that's funny.
And what you're doing is you're trying to escape the country. Now, it's a imaginary country. The country doesn't exist. But the game takes place in the 1990s. You're supposed to be a teenager.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily look like my kind of game.
As you start to play the game, you
like
realize
I understand it.
It's very much political. Like, holy crap, is it political? All right? It's got all these political overtones that tie into
like
modern American politics. They're trying to say that there is a president in power that basically is a dictator, but he's all for fossil fuels and controlling the populace and all kinds of stuff. It's like, yeah, gee, I wonder who they're trying to allude to here, right? And then there's supposed to be a presidential candidate running against him who basically is like very liberal and wants the world to go green and wants freedom for everyone. I agree.
Everyone should go green.
I wonder what they're getting at there, right?
Yeah, so, exactly. We're gonna like. It's not that big of a deal, man. It's just a game. So what if they're telling the story, DSP? DSP's trying to act like he cares about these kind of political angles, and he just doesn't. He doesn't have the capacity to care about this shit because it involves other people, not him. If it involved Phil, maybe he could understand, but even then, probably not. But I'm amused when DSP tries to point out the politics and stuff because he points out the most rudimentary stuff and then says, oh, see, that's how that's the problem? See that? Well, it's not really because of rudimentary things. It's usually because of specific things. But DSP doesn't have the mind for that. Look at this drunk dead fish on screen. Holy shit, this guy looks terrible. Anyway, I would like someone to tell DSP that Star Wars was an allegory for the Vietnam War. I'm sure he would just tell you that you're wrong and stupid. You don't know how life works.
During the course of the game, you start off trying to basically escape this country by getting to the border.
Ooh. Yeah, pretty much normal chinks.
You want to leave the country.
Bill's just learning what a refugee is. That's the premise of
the game. You're trying to escape
DSP's a refugee from Connecticut.
Okay. Last time I checked, everyone's trying to rush our country and join, not leave. But anyway, I don't think we would really complain if people left. It's the opposite problem that we have here.
Boy.
So
really trying to get on board
as a teenager,
with
you
Casino.
basically go through these different stops on this road trip, and
I think the difference between DSP and Kino Casino is that DSP, I mentioned this on Twitter, DSP's kind of like a cargo cult in that he doesn't really know what he's doing. He's just doing what he thinks other people do. And so when it comes to this political discussion, he really has no idea why these politics exist. He has no idea why these people have different viewpoints or stances on things. He doesn't get why people feel one thing or another. It doesn't register to him. So what he does is he just says the cadences. He just says, yeah, and immigrants, right? You know what I'm saying? What about immigrants, Phil? They're here. They're immigrating. You don't know why people are bothered by it one way or another, do you? Yeah, because the immigrants and the jobs, and then green. All right, sit down, Phil.
Or you're taking a bus, or you're taking a cab, and there's all these different people. You run into criminals like who are
It's true,
robbing
Tino.
stores.
He was a political refugee.
You run into like a celebrity.
That's funny as hell, Twice Stan.
News anchor who's like driving around the country covering this election. You run into just normal people here or there. You run into other kind of runaways who are also trying to escape.
Right, Morgana?
And each character is kind of unique. I think there's 6 or 7 of them, and they all have their own unique stories. And basically, the entire game is just a mini game.
Game isn't
Like,
set
that's
in America
every
or
single
America
time
Light,
that you
but
run
in
into
the
one of these
Banana Republic,
characters,
by the way. Okay,
you'll have
so he
dialogue choices
really doesn't
that
understand
actually
it.
change the course of the game.
How's it going, Jadu?
You'll be able to lean towards, hey, do I like the current person in political power, or am I trying to make it so this other person wins the election? You get to determine, do you want to help these people who are kind of like terrorists, or do you just not want to do that because you don't like violence? It's really weird but interesting. Like, it's super unique.
It makes this game sound
but
like complete
man,
dog
does it
shit.
try to push like liberal politics down your throat as you're playing through this game. Okay.
What are liberal politics, DSP? Can you name them?
I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't played it.
Name
But
3.
it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, some of the choices are non-choices, and they force you to go in one way, even if you don't want to.
Okay. All right, let's go back to Phil. Maybe he's
So
here
anyway,
yet.
it was funny because
Oh,
you started
still
playing
late.
this game, and at first we're both watching it, and we're just laughing our asses off. We're like, this is so ridiculous. You could tell the people who made the game are so one-sided politically.
Yeah,
so
no
why
kidding,
make a
Tino.
game with the element of choice if they're going to make it sound like if you make one choice, it's wrong, and one choice is right? It's just kind of silly. But as you play, you kind of get hooked because the premise is you play as one teenager and you're trying to escape. So you go through this whole like hour and a half gameplay, interacting with each of the 6 or 7 characters. At any point, you can mess up and you can get arrested, and then your game's over.
Oh, no,
or you can
got caught
die,
detracting.
and your game's over. There's 2 ways
Let's talk
to
about
fail.
Road 96, by the way, Heinz.
Eventually, you're going to get to the border crossing, and you have to find a way to illegally cross the border into another country. Yes, I'm not kidding you. You win the game by illegally performing a border crossing into another country. That's the objective of the game.
DSP's ignorance is so blissful, I'm sure. I'm sure he doesn't know anything about history and how border crossing isn't inherently evil from the perspective of history. If DSP was a Roman Catholic like he said he was, he would know that Jesus did that. Well, he didn't do it. His parents did it. They fled into Egypt to escape the wrath of King Herod. They crossed a border. It's the same concept. It's not inherently evil. Furthermore, you have this episode of this really popular cartoon show called King of the Hill. And there was an episode where Hank Hill was stranded in Mexico, and he had to illegally cross. He was a United States citizen, but he had to illegally cross due to some shenanigans. So again, it's not inherently evil, but DSP is treating this concept as though it is inherently evil. And the reason why he's treating it like it's an inherently evil concept is because, again, he's just going off of the cadences. Oh, this is a negative thing, right? It's always bad, right? That's a political stance, right? It's like, no, there's nuance to it. And nuance is always lost on Phil. Nuance has no place to fit inside DSP's tiny-ass little brain. Because I'm sure the game makes a narrative reason why this is necessary. And also, it's a moralistic question. You know, people are always about protecting their family, right? Protecting their loved ones. Wouldn't you do this to protect your loved ones? This is a fictional setting, DSP. It's not in the United States right now, right? So you can entertain these ideas, but he can't do it because he only sees things from this narrow lens schema. It is not even about border crossing good or bad. It's that he doesn't even understand why people care. Exactly, Tino.
Once that's done, whether you succeed or you fail, you start the game over as another teenager and you do it all again, but now the plot changes because it actually has advanced time.
Exactly.
So those
Wilson.
characters who you started interacting with the first teenager now have their plots advancing, and you'll run into them at various different points of the game.
You ever see
so
that episode of
maybe
Beavis and
the
Butthead
news
when they were in
anchor who
Mexico?
you ran
I
into
believe I
reporting a
saw
story
it, but I can't
earlier
recall anything
now
from
is
it.
just driving around in her stretch limo, and she happens to pick you up because you're a hitchhiker and you have an interaction. Or maybe the
For a guy
person who
says he
earlier
doesn't support either side. He sure
was
seems
having
to
like
hate
an
one side and
existential
live the
crisis
other.
about their
Yeah.
existence. Now
Or
you
love the
find
other, yeah.
out that they actually are part of a former terrorist group, and
Oh,
they're
nice.
having like moral feelings that what they did was wrong all along, and they never should have been.
I want to do a brief consideration here. Imagine your cat during all this. You're just down there trying to play your game, and you've got this dumbass sitting next to you the whole time, blathering on about God knows what while you're trying to play your game. I don't know. I guess I can understand why it is that he doesn't spend much time with his wife. It's probably because she requests it. She probably doesn't want to be around this dumbass. Because I could tell you what, if I was trying to play that game and I had this dude chattering in my ear the whole time about how, wow, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, it's such a liberal politic. Oh, my God, look at that. It's so liberal. Look at her. She's so liberal. She has a nose ring. Like, man, can you find somewhere else to be stupid? I know you're going to be stupid no matter what, but can I at least select a different venue for you? Go be stupid in a different room.
Part of this group, okay? So it's really wild and unique. This story is quite good, in my opinion. But you just
it's like
have
watching
to
a
be
movie
able
with someone
to
who asks
stomach
what is
a game
happening
that
or who is that every 10
100%
seconds.
is leaning towards liberal politics.
Why did he do
and
that?
accept that they
Why did
just
he do
think
that?
that's the
I hate
right
that
way,
question.
no matter what.
I hate when people ask when I'm watching a movie,
So
why
my
did he
wife
do
several
that?
runs.
You
She
know,
did like
the
3
cool
or 4
things about
runs,
movies,
and
they
each
tend to
one the game
explain
got
it.
wilder and wilder, and then we kind of ran out of time. So it was good. It was like a relaxing day playing this silly game on Game
I'm
Pass.
sure you were
It was
relaxed.
pretty fun. What do we have for dinner? Oh, we have Mexican food. We ordered.
Let's get to the
Mexican
meat
food.
of
I
the
had these,
situation.
giant fajita quesadillas full of grilled veggies and chicken, and my wife had some enchiladas with mole
Yeah, maybe,
sauce.
Bob.
Pretty good dinner. So it was a pretty relaxing day overall.
Bill will
Nothing
never get a
too
passport.
crazy
Let
to
that
talk
sink
about.
in. It would be the most hard passport to ever
in
get.
that regard, but a pretty good day overall and a good day to relax and
The
unwind.
game just doesn't look fun to me.
This week
It
is a
doesn't look
6-day
like something
streaming
I
week
would
for me,
enjoy playing.
but next week, I'm going to have an additional day off.
Oh.
We actually have a couple appointments that we lined up for a day during the week.
Shit.
And we said, well, here's what we'll do.
Hell
The day with the
yeah.
appointments, we'll go to the appointments, but the rest of the day will be for us. And then the Saturday will be the normal day off where I run errands like grocery shopping and stuff like that. So that way we get some time together. All right. So this week is a normal 6-day streaming week, but next week there'll be some extra time off.
Why didn't he see the parallels between that game and East and West Germany? Could it be, now just bear with me here, guys. I'm going to suggest something that might be a little outlandish. Could it be that DSP's stupid and he doesn't know anything about history whatsoever? Could it be that he got valedictorian for likely a clerical error? Dude, you're on the same planet as me, Phil. How do you not know about these things? How do you not know about roughly historically equal events? Completely oblivious.
Off, and I'll let you know the days and dates and everything, you know, when we know. Fair enough?
Fair enough, Phil.
Okay.
Get the hell out. All right, Road 96, goodbye. And smart guys, let's see this until DSP shows up, if he shows up. That's crazy. I know, Othroka. I'm sounding silly. I'm good, Sandman. How are you?
Oh my god!
I'm a little sick, but I hope to be getting better. I'm wondering if I should take tomorrow off.
Shit!
But if I take tomorrow off, I'm not going to actually rest like I'm supposed to. I'm going to just be a dumbass and paint stuff.
Warning. What you may see
I think so,
right now is
Fear Monarch.
absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
A Christian
I think it was
sweater would be
Paul Philip
hilarious,
Burnell who got valedictorian,
Again,
and they
I
mixed
don't even
it
know
up.
where you would get that sweater. I don't want his sweater. All my sweaters are better.
Obviously,
And,
because that's what
I'm
matters.
not Christian, that's for sure. I don't even know why the fuck you would even think that. Like, what on earth anything has to do with Christian around here? I have no idea.
Well, you are a crazy
Well, I'll
dumbass.
gladly take your money for the statements, though. So thanks for the $2.
That's an epic intro, dude.
Okay.
It's looking good.
I like my new sound clip.
It's
The
looking
wheelchair
good.
mafia.
What's this? Yeah, what happened here?
It's not looking good.
Yeah, where are you? Are you playing Twisted Metal Black? I think you have too many acrylic paint, Lynn. Maybe that's why you puked your guts out. I don't know. I think it was a confluence of things. But yeah, I feel terrible. Please don't make me feel more guilty.
This is literally a clean install.
Yeah, pretty much,
So whatever
Wilson.
the update they did, they fucked the game up. I mean, basically, this just completely fucked the game up.
Possibly
See?
Stephen Hawking.
That's all. The
If
entire game's
DSP
broke.
was indeed valedictorian and if he indeed was smart,
Men have
somehow this
titties,
makes us
too.
more interesting.
Oh my
because that
God.
means we had a relatively normal human being fall this far. Huh. Yeah, this is where you go when you get banned, Chris. You just get this bonfire and
The lighting
infinite
is broken.
blackness. Wow, nice moves, DSP.
So it was working previous, and
Very
I uninstalled
robust.
the update, and it completely
Oh, I'm
breaks
sorry,
the
those are
lighting of the game.
pecs. My apologies. I don't want the word tits
So, you
associated
tell
with
me,
DSP.
I was good.
I'm sorry. He's ruining language one word at a time.
I can't see anything. I literally, if I move from here, I can't see anything. The lighting's completely busted.
Nah, it's cool, Morgana. DSP, get a flashlight out.
Yeah, if my feet were glowing, I'd be completely dark. That's true.
Light your whip on fire, just kind of swing it around. He was adjusting his shirt the whole pre-stream because of his moves.
This is
DSP
only
really
2
should
mods.
just wear
This
some
is a
Spanx or something if
A
it bothers
remaster
him that
mod,
much.
and this is the Age of Sunlight mod. That's it. And it was working up until this point.
You would
The
be
day
able
they
to see it
updated
on
and
his
now this
body,
happens,
though,
and
because you see
now
the
look at
tank
this
top
fucking
straps
bullshit.
on his shoulders.
This is stupid as fuck. So, god damn this fucking bullshit.
Turn that shit off. What bra size do you think Phil wears? I think he's kind of a B. Maybe.
Fingers crossed, folks.
There you go. All right, let's play. Dark Souls. Moob Souls. Oh shit. Did your dealer Bill Cosby your weed?
I
I
have
don't
no
think
fucking
so.
clue what happened.
I got this from the
You tell
dispensary.
me why this mod doesn't work anymore, right? I even reverted to the old version and now it's broken.
All right,
This was
DSP.
after
Clearly,
a
we need
full
to rage quit.
uninstall and reinstall. How the fuck could it have broken the game?
Or just wear a shirt that's not so tight, man. That's also why they keep comparing him to Christian, because Christian never understood that. He would
So we're
always
doing
wear a
it
shirt
without a
that's
lighting
too
mod
small
now.
for
We're gonna
him.
just do the Age of Sunlight mod, which sucks. You know, but what can you do?
But this shirt fits me. Just because it fits you doesn't mean it fits you.
So both the old version and the new version doesn't work.
Why is the screen flipped the other way? I think it's you do things like this to help with the
Makes no fucking sense. Well, you know, what did I do?
free
Nothing.
use thing.
Nothing.
See, I've altered
it's
the
all
video in
fucked.
some way. Which is
Punish
true.
me.
This should count.
Punish you me. Yes.
Exactly, Apache Goatee. I think so too.
Human Milk took me $1 saying high in calcium, high in protein, high in titties.
Nice.
Thanks, Human Milk, for that $1 tip.
He could just get up and put on a different shirt. Or would that be letting the trolls win?
Of course,
There were like
children's
40
content,
bannings in
children's
Kick Chat
content
during all
creators,
this
you guys
too.
didn't know.
Hilarious.
Titties? Is the monitor at 4K currently?
Is it?
Oh, wait a minute. Are you telling me? Are you
Oh,
going to tell
thank you,
me
Zambi.
that because the monitor wasn't at 4K, that was the problem? Are you fucking for real? Oh no, you gotta be
You're a
kidding me.
loser, Phil. Dark side girdle. I want DSP to just Photoshop his head onto like a bodybuilder, and have an AI blend it or whatever.
I love PC gaming.
I broke it, and it's the game's fault.
rad.
Something is happening in Phil's YouTube chat. Wait, what's going on? Moobs and tight shirt again. Why is so and so banned? Moobs and t-shirt again. RGB paper plates. Fuck, should seriously do some Weight Watchers, man. Moobs and tight shirt again. Why is okay? So it's yeah, someone's spamming a DSP's chat. Some toxic comments. I'm not going anywhere, Wolverine boy. Fake rageathon, by the way. My kick is at Ross Michael alive. I have seizures and I could use the money instead of you know who. I'm not going in. Okay, he's repeating it. What the heck is going on around here? People are spamming like crazy. DSP is busy masturbating. God damn, he can wait. My money is on him jerking it, drinking, or pulling for Hogan's brother. Well, you know, DSP can multitask. He's probably doing 2 or 3 of those things at the same time. I'm sorry, man. I can't take this. I'm out of here. Oh, no. DSP hates hearing that. He hates hearing that trolls push people out of his chat. Even though it's not true, really. I don't think so. Is that a money creature, guys? Oh, there's a shit ton of toxic individuals. Yeah, because people test the water. And then when DSP doesn't ban people, they know the doors are open. Wow, it's Tard Central. Okay, I cleaned it up a bit. Go ahead, spam now. Well, if you insist.
Thursday is
Ross
shower
Michael is a
day.
DSP donator.
Thank you for those who
What?
supported early. I appreciate that. Guys,
What
we
got
need
up
to get
his
some more
ass
support
then?
going. I would like to hit the goal on the stream. I did not hit it
How
last
could he turn
night.
on Phil? Phil did nothing
And I would
wrong.
like to hit on the stream so we can keep moving. I want to do, of course, DSP tries it by the end of the week. So if you do the math, we're now at 63. So we
He's
need
still
7
there.
more. So that means we're going to need...
Seriously, where is he? False advertisement saying the stream starts at 9:30. You looked so busty today. Why are you so late? Should we send Renton PD for a wellness check? Okay, that's not a good call. I mean, we hit the goal, so we watch you eat, and we care about you, Phil. He does what he wants. Didn't apologize or acknowledge his fans. There's 2 of them. It is getting out of hand, and now there are 2 of them. Two toxic negative idiots in his chat. Oh yeah, we need to ban everyone.
at least 3 days of hitting all the goals.
Toxic,
right?
negative
and then one day maybe
individuals
doing half a goal, or
sabotaging
maybe if we have a stream
DSP's
that's really
robust
generous and we hit
experiences.
multiple goals. FYI, I do have to
Oh,
tell
there
you
he goes.
this.
He got banned.
FYI,
DSP woke up.
Starting tomorrow, smart guys will not count towards my personal goal streak. It doesn't make sense because it's not just me.
On
It's a
other
show
streams,
between
you could
myself
put
and
his
Ashton.
YouTube chat too,
So we
or
actually
maybe
have our
watch
own
Phil
plans
Raw
for that
or
show, which
Raw
we're going to
Phil.
announce tomorrow live. So actually, technically,
How could this be
that's
solved?
one stream less that I can't hit, and I'm not
DSP,
streaming
shut up
on
a second.
Thursday
I gotta do
night.
some big thinking. I gotta use all my brain cells. I could have a little monitor to the side, kind of where the clone one is, but on the opposite side, and it could be my chat. And then we could replace the section that's my chat with DSP's chat. So we could have DSP's Kick and YouTube chat, and then my chat. It's going to be really small. It's going to be hard to see, though. I'll think on it.
Because I'm doing my final
Oh, shit, he's here.
private reaction. Today it's colder than usual.
Man, we're talking about
Earlier
the
today, I
damn
had to turn
weather.
my fan off and partially close my window. I almost never have to
Oh
do
my
that,
goodness,
but I'm looking now,
DSP.
it's in the 30s. It's
You looking
quite
great
cold. The
today.
temperatures are dipping this
Look
next
at
week,
that.
it looks like they're gonna
Look
be
at
dipping, so
that.
I guess I might not be
DSP
using my
vertical
fan and
lines are
stuff,
not doing you any sort of favor here.
coming for the next week or so.
Yeah,
It's
DSP
gonna
is just
remain
poured
these
into that
temperatures.
corduroy. Snort. Damn.
How's everyone tonight? Apologies on the YouTube chat. As you can see, it's the same.
Yeah, he was
idiot
calling people
coming in with
tards,
20
bros.
stock accounts, and I've already banned like 10, and he keeps coming in. So I'll keep banning as I see fit when they come in. Hopefully, a moderator will show up tonight. I'm not sure if one will.
Holy shit, DSP.
Looks like things are under
DSP
control
has
on the kick
finally
side, so
decided
that's
to
good.
start using his goods. People donate to ladies all the time. What's wrong with mine? I don't know, Phil. Probably presentation.
No, I did not miss 30 minutes of contributions. I've been here the whole time. I've literally been here the whole time, just doing technical stuff, and
You were
stuff's
jerking
been
it.
going on and off. Like my wireless tonight has been acting up again, disconnected.
Sounds great,
so all the
Tino.
lights went on and off in the office twice, and I was actually editing today's highlight
Oh,
clip.
yeah.
which
Hold your arms
is
like that, Phil.
the trouble I was having earlier today getting Dark
Much
Souls
better.
to work with the mods. So I did a little
Yeah, Correz, there's nothing wrong with this. Oh, God.
funny edited montage.
What
of
happened to
that
those
as our
noise
daily
gates?
highlight,
Why am I hearing all these
for the
snorts?
day. So good stuff.
Yeah, the trolls would win
What's
if
up,
he
Cat
changed
Cat?
such a meaningful shirt.
In general, yes, I am enjoying Call of Duty. Now that I'm on keyboard and mouse, I'm
Yeah,
actually
Fear
playing
Monarch, it's a
better,
great
and
start to
there's a little bit of a
2025.
learning curve there 'cause you
DSP's
have to
going to do
relearn
hot
how to
tub
do
stream
certain
soon.
things, and
That would be
since I
kind
don't
of
play it
funny
all the
watching him
time,
try and turn his
I
office
forget
into a hot
about
tub, though.
buttons and how to, like tonight, I guarantee you I'm going to forget certain buttons again.
It's going to be
But,
broken.
Overall, I'm having a good time playing it on keyboard and mouse. I'm very much enjoying myself. and
What's
I'm
with the
looking forward
fonts?
to
That's
tonight's
Spider-Man
stream.
fonts. Pretty cool, huh?
Am I going to read Kick Chat tonight? Sure, as long as you guys don't act like 4-year-olds screaming at a parent, stomping and pulling on their leg, repeating the same message.
So don't
over and
say
over, and I don't
anything
have to ignore
twice.
You. Sure, I'll talk with Kick Chat
Wow,
tonight,
immediately
'cause that's
negative.
exactly what they were all doing
Having
earlier
deja
today.
vu.
So
I
I
swear he
ignored
started a stream
I
saying the
did it on
exact same
purpose.
words. All the time, man. He's got his prepared script. All the clones do.
Jasper Kitty is fine. Thanks for
DSP
asking.
said he has pecs. All right, we're counting it because it's petty. Hey, are you going to talk to us? No. I'm just going to shit on you for a little bit. Is that a different font? Is that a different font from the day stream? Yeah, this is definitely new. Where's the
Yep.
bleach?
Water pour.
Oh, come on, just drink it in, man. You love this shit.
Black Ops 6 tonight should be good.
You guys donate to women streamers all the time who have their boobs out, right?
What
So
do
what's
I
wrong
run?
with
I
Phil?
usually just
You
run
love
team
it.
deathmatch, kill confirmed, and
God, that is
domination.
very defined,
I don't
Phil.
really like
You really shouldn't
the
wear this shirt
objective-based
anymore.
stuff where there's only one spawn. I find it annoying because you can
Phil,
basically
you
get
look like
bad luck or have
Mrs.
a teammate
Doubtfire.
screw
Come
over, and
on
you
now.
have to wait around forever. Like, forget this shit. You know. Excuse me.
Why have a mic? You talk without a mic, right? DSP? Well, he's got those noise gates in place, and those are kind of messing things up, but then they've been turned off. How did the noise gate go away? Did he break it? How do you break a noise gate? I guess you challenged it. People made fun of him for 2 hours in his own chat. Yeah, it's just a bad shirt, DSP. There are some outfits that will not make you look flattering. It's just a
There's
thing.
subtitles on the stream right now.
Yeah, it's right next to your boobs.
Right? It's only if I was doing the ultra fast
They're moob titles.
processing or whatever of the stream that you wouldn't get subtitles. There are subtitles on the stream right now.
All those DSP tries that are
I'm
catching
almost
up to
positive
him.
there are.
It
If
goes
there
right
aren't,
to my
that's not
chest.
intentional, they're supposed to be.
Don't say Mrs. Goutfire. It's not funny. All right, I won't say it.
Hardcore. I played a little bit of hardcore. It was all right. I don't have any issue with hardcore.
What a simpleton. Only Hermden Dom. Yeah, it's going to be hard as hell to stream snipe him, I
He
bet.
says he's level 2, Prestige 2, level 40. He thinks we're both close to 3rd Prestige. I don't remember. I haven't played in about a week, so
The
I don't
noise gate
remember
is to
where I
keep
am.
out the urban words, like his community gate keeps out the urban people. Okay, that makes sense. So if Tyrone came in and started talking, we wouldn't be able
I'm
to hear
still
him.
ignoring Kick Chat. I'm not ignoring Kick Chat. I'm ignoring Beaver Bother, who's being obnoxious.
Should we send Renton
He's not
PD to see if
representative
she's
of the entire
okay?
Kick Chat.
Or, oh, someone's about to get banned again. We keeping count on shirt adjustments? No, I don't even want to look in that direction. I'm intentionally looking away from Phil.
Excuse me.
He looks embarrassing. Look at this guy. Goodness gracious. Sir, you've got a full-on shelf now. Look at you. Great, Detective Detractor. That's hilarious.
What are you talking about? The last React stream. What are you talking about? There's
What are
no
you
React stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is Smart Guys,
Oh,
and then some
boy.
Indiana Jones, and then the Marvel
Receiving
collection. That's tomorrow's
included how
schedule.
Phil didn't
As
have
it
a slip
says
disc, but
on
had
my
a
schedule.
herniated disc. Did he include that in that video? I would watch that, but 10 hours is immediately intimidating. I'm sure it's very thorough and robust and full of information, but as soon as I see 10 hours, I think, I'm sorry, I can't watch that. It's kind of like whenever I see a book that's over 700 pages, I'm sure it's a great book. I'm sure
some
I'm stupid and
indigestion from
lazy.
dinner.
I'm not reading all
Oof.
that.
What's up, King Michael? Good evening.
Cut that book in 3.
Oh.
I'll read it. I'll read all 3 of those.
Indigestion.
Is this the worst Phil has ever looked? No, actually. I think Phil looked worse after Leanna broke up with him. Because then you saw
We watched the
depression
My
on his
Gameplay
face.
trailer together.
Scott,
Tonight,
I
no.
know. I'm looking at the
And I'm not doing
ceiling.
a podcast tomorrow. So not tonight and not tomorrow.
Christine Weston Chandler. He should see if she has any available. Oh my goodness. It's great. I made hours in.
Vietnamese
damn.
comrade says,
Sounds
in your
cool.
opinion, which Call of Duty games does no one talk about? Sorry, I had to yawn there. The early ones. No one talks about like Call of Duty 1, 2, or 3. Everyone acts like Call of Duty started with Modern Warfare, which is not the case.
No
The
one
original Call of
says
Duty
that.
games, were quite good.
You didn't play them, DSP. They were on PC.
1 and 2 were best in class World War II
Exactly, for your Monarch.
combat
Exactly.
games back then. All of the like
Except
military
don't do that.
first-person
Never
shooters
destroy
were
your
set around
book.
World
Just
War
make
II for
3
some bizarre reason.
parts.
They were super good.
Wow, he is greasy. Never mind, he is the worst right now. What we need to see is some depression on his face, and then it'll be the worst. This is also a bad angle, too.
I've not made a decision on the Pirate Yakuza game. It doesn't come out till late February.
That's
I'm
why
not
they're
making
asking
decisions
you.
now.
Never mind. See, this is why you don't ask him anything. God, look at this ghoul. He seems really mad about something tonight. He does seem kind of cranky, and I think it's because of the shirt. I kind of want to put a censor bar over that. It's DSP. There could be children watching. All right, I'm having fun.
Yeah, I guess we'll do it like this. I have the fan off, and I have the window half open.
DSP, don't move or do anything funny, okay?
I guess I should start getting my setup ready since we're doing PC gaming tonight. On the keyboard and mouse this way. That means I have to move the desk around and adjust the microphone and everything. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Okay, DSP.
So it's gotta go way back when I do PC gaming. There we go.
Okay, very good. DSP, I'm almost ready. Don't worry. Let's do this.
There.
All right, and let's see. I want this to say... Well, I don't want it to say anything just yet.
Further back.
I'm going to shield this because I want you guys to see it later.
Are? Definitely the best boom mic arm of all the ones I tried. I tried a ton. I tried 4 different ones.
A ton is 4,
and this is
huh?
the Shure branded one. This is made by what's the name of the really big company that does this kind of accessories? God, I can't remember the name of the company now.
DSP is a great sponsor.
No, this is perfect. This
sponsored
this is the
individual.
best one. It's super durable. It's adjustable.
Yeah, that should be good.
To many different, settings and levels that I need.
Too hot for TV.
So I'm very pleased with it. Can't remember what the name of the company was that made it though.
Much better.
But
everyone's
branded
enjoying it better
Shure.
now. Except I still see
Very
it.
expensive though. Just like everything, very expensive. Well, I'm done. I'm not spending no more money on my setup. I'm good. I spent enough money on this thing. Okay.
I just came in already. Hate DSP with every bone in my fiber. It happens.
Here we go.
The DSP has made it his mission. Oh God,
go,
I gotta move it. DSP, stop wiggling around for a second.
It's slipping my mind right now. The name of the company that made this boom mic arm. I can't remember. It's a really good one though, and they make their own. But then this one was the one branded for Shure microphone.
I thought it was bad because it didn't have instructions. Yeah, because I broke it. It's bad. Oh, it's HAAWT? All right, let's do that.
Yeah. By the way, did you guys try the PC command in YouTube chat today?
What does that mean? What does that do?
I think you may be shocked if you try it to see what happens.
Oh, I'm not going to type it. You're going to get me to get banned. Nope, I'm not posting that. Click here to get all the stats on both my gaming and streaming capture PCs. You could add this link to the Nightbot command. I think it's better than the current comma? DSP, what the hell are you saying there at the end?
Whoa, it looks like I didn't
yeah, it looks like you messed it up.
Copy paste properly. Look at that. The command is half correct. I have to fix it. See that?
Yeah, you didn't do it right. Who's shocked?
That's funny. The link works, but obviously half
exactly,
that text was not supposed to be in the
August.
command. The stupid thing didn't copy paste just the link. It copied the entire message.
I just watched the LTG doc on Kingsley stream last night, and I feel like I want to binge LTG shit now that DSP is that boring.
Yeah.
Yes, LTG shit is pretty damn fun. It's hard to find a lot of it, though, because he does get a lot of stuff taken down. I would say roughly 80 to 90% of all Dale stuff is scrubbed from the internet. Because he used to have a lot more detractors and a lot more trolls, and he did wear them down
the command should be fixed.
by constantly getting their videos taken down. But, yeah. Or let me rephrase that. 80 to 90% of stuff has been taken down. Some of it has been restored, but a ton of it is still lost.
I believe. But I never really looked into it. But I think having some auto commands on Kick would be pretty useful.
Darziak's message. I want to do with the message link. That's funny as hell.
When I get a chance, I just don't have a chance usually, but I swear I'll look into it eventually.
DSP's always breaking shit. That's funny though.
Okay.
Yeah, his sister is not a fan of him. It's because he's a dickhead. He's an asshole.
Right? But the overkill wildcard equipped get a kill with 2 different primary weapons.
Oh, okay. That's really easily.
That's stupid as fuck.
That's okay.
Earn 10 Kingslayer medals and get 50 eliminations
And
with
1 life in
LMGs.
5 times. Dude, that's easy. What the hell's wrong with you?
So I have to make an overkill loadout with an LMG. Here we go.
Sequence, thankfully I had them blocked out, eh? They were just too graphic. It'd be pretty funny if someone made an edit of Girls Gone Wild, but it's just clips of DSP and his moves. What happens when you get one pig roach drunk and point a camera at him? Well, how do I use my rations?
You have money, you scam people, you're gonna spend it on burgers?
Big human milky.
Why is it not telling me what
Jesus
everyone
Christ.
does?
Thank you very much, Snortle Combat. Don't praise him, guys. He might get in his head that we actually like this.
So you guys like it when I'm like this, huh? Well, look at this. I got the new DSP branded tube top. This'll look really good on me, huh? Oh yeah, I'm liking this.
I'm blaming you guys if he does more of this in the future. Eventually, he's going to come on stream, and it's just going to be a t-shirt painted onto his body. No. That's it. I'm banning you guys for doing this. Thank you very much, Snortle. I appreciate it. No, definitely not, Sonic. That shit is hanging clothes on it. That treadmill has never seen use ever.
Sure, we'll use this crappy one. So I got to get a kill with the LMG, swap weapons, and get a kill.
Yeah,
with the
Derek
AK.
missed out.
That's really
Look
stupid,
at this. This is the best
but that's what they
stream.
want me to do.
It's
Okay.
spank it all day. DSP nipple clamps. Please
All right.
no.
What's up, Game Boy? Good evening. How are you? Welcome.
I'm sorry,
All right,
August.
shall we jump in?
I didn't want to suffer alone.
Because the other ones I'm going to get, the overkill is the only one I have to
DSP
actively
comes
work
on stream
towards. The
next
other ones should
Halloween
be
as
easy.
Princess
Getting
Leia.
the
You know the
Kingslayer
outfit.
and 50 eliminations with the LMG. I'll just have to stick with the LMG after we get the kills here. So let's see. No, we're
Body
not
painting
doing
with
red light, green light.
DSP. Oh
Screw
man, it probably would do him some good. He probably is all ashy and horrible looking.
that. Here, let's just do Nuketown and try to get the 2 kills.
Is that a Rocco's
Okay.
Modern Life reference for your Monarch?
I should try taking the therms off. All right, we'll do that. It'll probably backfire, but I'll do it.
DSP's on stream wearing pasties. Ah, come on.
There.
That's true, Darksy.
I mean, I've used it forever, so I have no problem with that. Okay.
DSP was
All right,
dude,
here we
this
go.
is bad, man. That looks really gross.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Call of Duty Black Ops 6. We haven't played this in a bit.
Phil, never
Coming
wear
back
this
into
shirt
it
again.
tonight, they
I
want you to
think you
get,
should burn this.
50
Are you
eliminations
able
with
to
an LMG.
pixelate it?
They also want to
Probably.
get eliminations 5 times where you have one weapon.
I actually don't know
swap
how
using
I
the
would do that.
overkill mechanic, which is the
Let me
one where you can
just
have
see.
2 different
Yeah, I would have to
Why on
upload
earth
an
would you have
animation
hardpoint?
or like a
2
a
different
GIF
main
pixelization.
weapons.
Put it
So
over
they
it.
want you to get a kill with one weapon, swap
think I'll
get a
do
kill
that
with the
right
other
now.
weapon, and do that 5 times.
He's gonna bring back the ally slide now. Didn't know
wait
he
a
was
minute, I just realized
transitioning. I'm happy for him. We gotta
Hold
be
on a
careful not
sec.
to make too much of a joke of this. Oh shit, that scared me.
Still support me.
August, how the hell did you subscribe to
Okay,
me
we
after
are
I
on
emotionally and
1080p.
mentally scarred you like that? Thank you very much, I appreciate
I
it.
can't tell how many frames we are.
DSP, you're on the menu, man. Get off the
120.
menu.
Okay. Wanted to be sure that we were the right settings. Okay, here we go.
Oh, hell yeah, Tino.
Oh, I have to
Yeah, what if
wait?
DSP is actually
I
really
have
good
to
at pole
wait. Can I
dancing?
play?
Just think about it. DSP has to be good at one thing, maybe. Statistically
Here we go.
speaking, at least one good thing. What is it? What if it's pole dancing? What if this dude can do, 15 spins around the pole without even breaking a sweat? And then leans backward and does all that shit. I mean, granted, it's
Alright, so I did it
it's
once.
only going to appeal to a certain demographic, but I would be shocked that DSP is good at anything.
You guys made fun of me. But actually, look at that. First place, baby.
Yeah, okay. Congratulations, Phil. Alright, you got this, Phil. You can't lose this engagement. See?
Right, he walked right through the LMG fire. And
You
ignored
missed
me.
most of your shots.
Great, very realistic.
I was gonna say, Sequence, maybe it's that sadomasochism again. Just gunning down your teammate.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Roachbait, that's wild, man. Sorry, Funky Fox.
He walked right through the AK fire.
You know, misery loves company.
Just walks right through, ignores it, and kills me instantly. I love it. You gotta
He
love this
parried it.
gameplay, man.
Pseudo masochism.
It's so good.
Funny.
Hostile LDBR drop detected.
He's good at yapping for 30 minutes without actually answering anything. Yeah, his skills that he have are all horrible.
Hardpoint locked down.
Bankruptcy loves company.
Hostiles have captured
That's
the
true.
hardpoint.
That's why we should all get bankruptcies in solidarity with Phil. You guys go first. I don't know about this. Okay, you got one. You're getting hit from the other side.
Detected in your AO. Hardpoint identified.
I was playing Door Kickers because we won those games that I got on the winter sale. It's a pretty fun game. It's very addictive. I would love to see DSP play that game. Has he played it?
Died from behind.
Door
Son of a
Kickers would be a
bitch.
pretty hilarious game for vintage DSP to play because he would get gunned down all the time. He would not check his corners, run right down hallways, and get lit up by 30 people. And he would complain because he had the riot shield, so it shouldn't have worked that way.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Well, thank you, Bug
Of
Mechanics.
course, that's what happened on my screen, right? I was hit 7,000 times. Surely that's what actually happened.
His best skill is going into debt. How do we monetize it, though?
Hey guys, donate today and I'll go into bankruptcy.
Phil's not far from the dance room studio. Oh, hell yeah. Go for it. You know what, Phil? I will cheer you on. Speaking of cheering someone on in an elimination thing. Oh, goodbye, Phil. Holy crap.
Okay,
Yeah, that was...
sure.
Yeah, you were dead, man. There was no way out of that. LTG was coping about his TV show again. You know, the one that he participated in, got eliminated on the first episode. He was complaining about how the producers were stupid
Turn.
and they should have
Go to
known
fire.
better than to
Leave
let him
on
get
too loud?
eliminated.
Okay. I'll
So
lower
the
it.
producers
Sorry.
should have changed the rules of the show to ensure you didn't get
All right.
eliminated.
I lowered it significantly. Hopefully this is better now.
His
Oh, I forgot
argument
about
is that he was the
headphones.
only
Dude, I
interesting
totally forgot
person
about wearing
there,
my
which,
headphones
I
tonight.
mean,
I wanted
it's
to
kind
surround
of
sound
true,
whenever I play Call
but
of Duty. I
not
totally
because
forgot to
they're
wear
not
them.
trying. It's just because,
All right,
you know,
I'll
you
put
have
them
an
on for the next
actual
game, I
lolcow on
guess.
TV. It's hard to compete with that. But yeah, he insists that the show should have stepped in and prevented him from getting eliminated. Because that's ever been a thing. Holy shit. Dude, you missed every
They
shot.
literally walked through full fucking auto and took 0 hits.
There was maybe one hit marker, DSP. Him and Kat can do pole dancing while working through their marriage issues. Hell yeah, bring them together. Because they kind of spot each other, I imagine.
awful. Absolutely awful.
I'm glad you like it, Lackey Bracky. I'm just curious, is your wife also a detractor? So it's she doesn't watch DSP or LTG at all, outside of if I send her like a clip, and even then most of the time she says, can you just tell me what happened? I don't want to watch this dude. But she is aware of the DSP lore that I tell her. And I think that in many ways my wife represents the normal person's response to DSP, and that is, oh, this guy is stupid and dumb and bad at everything. Huh. Anyway. And
Of course my team's awful.
she doesn't find DSP as fascinating as LTG. She finds LTG to be pretty funny. Because she says that LTG oftentimes doesn't necessarily have the worst takes in the world, which... Okay, maybe he delivers his thoughts in a clumsy way. A lot of his takes are utterly abhorrent, but there are some of his views that are not necessarily outwardly evil, but just that the way that he describes it, it always becomes stupid. And she finds that amusing. I remember I was telling her the story about how Dale said one time that if he ever had a son, he would take the son with him to Walmart late at night when they're doing the inventory stocking, and ask one of the people working,
and I switch weapons a ton.
would
I
you
wonder
mind
if
if
I'll
my
get credit
son
for
pulled this
that.
pallet jack around?
Let's see here.
And then when the son can't do it, Dale was going to admonish the child and say, see, don't you want to have a better job so you're not like this guy pulling this thing around all day? I guess the pallet guy's right there. And... and she found it funny and said, well, it's not a bad approach, it's just incredibly stupid to do it that way.
What's up, Jay? Good evening. How you doing?
Which is true. It's important to teach your child to work hard, but That's not necessarily the best way to do it.
I'm gonna back out of this lobby and I'm gonna get my headphones.
But yeah, she doesn't follow the
Try to get them
DSP
working
news cycle.
with, the setup. That way I have surround sound for tonight. I completely forgot about them.
AC Shadows changed his release date. I heard about that, and it's the Tokyo subway sarin gas attack date. Oh, how auspicious!
I also should probably use these bonus.
Can you do a DSP impression of Phil
bonuses,
participating in the
right? 'Cause I
Squid
don't have
Games?
Activated? No, I don't.
Oh man. Well,
wait, what? It says I only.
It's
did
an
4
impression
out of
that can't go
5.
very far.
Right,
But
I swear I
let
did
me
more
think
than
back.
that, but okay.
Okay, so what's the game we're playing?
Red light, green light.
That's stupid. That's a kid's game. What are we gonna do? Play
All right, let
Fortnite
me
next?
go
Oh, you
grab
know
my
what we should do?
headphones and get them
We should play
working.
Minecraft. It's a fucking kid's game.
And then she does the song red light, or no, green light, and then red light. And DSP's still moving because
Yeah, I
whatever.
forgot all about it because a lot of the times you get the experience.
Player
bonuses
number
anyway. I forgot that,
1651,
on
you're
these off
eliminated.
weeks when they don't have the
Dude,
bonus
I was
for free, you
barely
have to
moving.
activate it.
That shouldn't count. What the fuck? That's fucking stupid. And then you get shot in the chest. Hello, idiot. You can't just shoot your competitors, you fucking moron. Wow. So now I've got to make my way across this field with a gunshot in my head. That's even funnier. He's got a gunshot in his head. I've got a gunshot in my chest. How the hell am I supposed to get all the way over there? Red light, green light? Yeah, more like kiss my ass, you fucking idiot. They've shot him so many times. I kind of want to imagine that DSP is kind of bulletproof. You remember in, I think it was Austin Powers 2 or 3, there was that lady who kept getting shot and she wouldn't die. I kind of imagine that for Phil. Phil gets shot 300 times and he's still standing. And he played COD Squid Game and could not stop moving further. Yeah, I watched it. It was so much fun. Now that clip I sent to my wife and she found it pretty funny. Stream sponsored by MT Chairs. Ack. Him playing Honeycomb. Him playing Honeycomb would... I mean, he would open the tin and break it. Because he would open the tin the wrong direction. It's more, is there any game DSP could win? I don't really think so. Competitive e-bagging? Maybe. Oh my goodness. I didn't want to see this, Vega. It's just pictures of DSP's rack. Oh man, you bastard. You tricked me into looking at that.
Okay.
Where's his headphones? He forgot about them.
Good. There we go. So hopefully we got audio now.
Spoot is the singular past indicative of the word spootin'. I'll keep that in mind.
Nope.
Is it relevant to Phil? Does Phil spootin'?
Well, I got no
I'd
audio
like to
there.
not see Phil
I muted it on
spootin'.
here, but I got no audio
you
in
guys
my
wouldn't
headphones
mind.
for some reason. Even though they're on and they're selected, I hear nothing.
You would need it when how much? One? That's a lot of numbers. Let me try it with this.
I hear
Okay, so
nothing.
it's...
What the fuck?
I'm trying to add in the commas here. So 731 million won. Because I'm rounding up.
Come on! Fuck.
Holy shit, DSP. You better do well.
You have money, you scam people, you gonna spend it on burgers?
My mom says DSP should play Post Office.
What game is that? I don't know if this is a joke or a reference to something. I'm completely oblivious to this. What is Post Office? Is that a children's game? I didn't play many children's game when I was a kid. And mostly because I was too busy playing on the swings or jumping around the jungle gym like it was, you know, Jackass or something. But I think that'd be a cool skit to do if you did Squid Games, but instead of children's games, it was Jackass sketches, such as fighting a gorilla. That'd be kick-ass. But thank you, Wolf of Midnight. I appreciate it. But yeah, let me know what Post Office is. Yeah, DSP's cranky, Game Master. I think he's cranky because
Now let's see
because
if I
of
have
the boob
audio.
situation.
Yes. How fucking annoying.
Yeah, lags a lot.
PC
It
gaming
brought
is
in
so
the
frustrating,
donations.
man.
So actually,
All
DSP
right.
should get tighter shirts.
Let's play. Enough of this bullshit. I want to play. I don't want to dilly-dally and fuck with equipment. I want to play.
Are you sure about
There
that,
we go.
DSP? You tend to play with shit a lot. Playing pretend, essentially?
All right.
Okay. It's been pretty fun, Armored Cereal. What
Good.
wasn't fun was me dying on stream. That sucked. Also, I'm going to count that as a new clone. DSP does seem to enjoy messing with
Who
this
the hell
equipment.
is Blair Super Bonchan? What are you talking about? I don't know
Blair?
who that is. We tried Squid Game mode. It's terrible, Mateo. It's really bad. It has nothing to do
You see
with
the new Onion
Call of
short
Duty
about
whatsoever.
the Predator Dino from Argentina? The Dino has a DSP
Jade, you're pretty much getting the
vibe.
achievement
Ooh,
for every character in Marvel
gotta
Rivals,
look into
aren't
that.
you? All right.
Make it spootier, please no. I can still see
Blair
it though.
Dame from EX. You do realize that Street Fighter EX will never come back because that was a game that was not made by Capcom, right? It was made by Arika, and then they went on and made their own game, Fighting EX Layer, which failed, by the way, which you know, completely flopped.
DSP has never
So,
failed
no, I
though,
don't think we're seeing
according to
Blair coming
DSP.
back anytime soon.
It kind of pisses me off when DSP is so flippant in saying something's a failure. This thing was a failure. It flopped. It was a piece of trash. But then if you say DSP failed at anything, he has a million excuses for why it wasn't technically a failure. It was successful for a while until it stopped being successful, so you can't call it a failure. Well, if you use that narrative, everything was successful up until it stopped being successful.
These are the Corsair Void Pro wireless headphones. They are pretty old. I got them around 2018. They
That's
weren't even
not
for me
that old,
originally.
DSP.
My wife used them to play Overwatch on her gaming PC back then.
What the fuck is
And
that
then they got
tagline on
unused for
DSP?
many, many
Well,
years,
DSP has a
and so
really
I
tight
have them,
shirt
so I'll
on,
make
and
use of
I don't
them.
want you guys to have to see it.
We have
There we
our
go.
orders. See it through. Taking
Basically
Alpha.
playing pretend from the 1950s and 60s. Oh, okay. I think that DSP should... I think that DSP
Oh my
needs to
God,
go through
he's
some of
right
his
there in front
childhood
of me.
milestones all over
Literally
again.
right there.
We need to learn about sharing. We need to do some make-believe. We need to do some role-playing, stuff like that. Not Derek role-playing.
I tried to fire.
Like, all right, DSP, you are a mailman. Go.
No.
DSP, you're not understanding the point of the game. You just pretend.
But I'm not a mailman.
Well, pretend like you are.
But how can
Oh,
I
I
pretend to
finally
be
got
something I'm not?
Oh,
can't
this
seem to
is
run and
this is
slide
a deep
now.
issue for this guy.
There we go. Okay.
All right,
Trying to
DSP,
remember the
pretend
controls.
you're a
Yeah, it's
meaningful
PC.
content creator.
I am, though.
Okay, so you can pretend to do that. Minecraft will fail if people have to buy it.
Nice.
Fantastic. And fighting EX Layer was fun. It had, what's his name? Terry
Hi.
Bogard in it.
I got him. Ha ha. That's funny. Yo, so many fucking grenades. Oh my god. Dude, there's 100 grenades right there.
Postman Butters reporting for duty. Big Rig Butters on duty. That was a fun episode. That was a very fun episode. My friend gave me a little bit of shit for laughing at that episode so much because she and I, it was a college friend, she and I watched Breakfast at Tiffany's. Her, myself, and another one of our friends, we watched it. And the whole time I was making fun of Mickey Rooney being an Asian dude. I said, man, this shit's pretty racist. I mean, look at this. This is the DSP impression. Anyway, after that episode, she said, "Oh, but Breakfast at Tiffany's is racist, but this isn't." I said, "Oh no, this shit's super racist, but it's funny. There's the difference. If you're funny, you can do anything." Well, how do you feel about Wheelie Steve's? I haven't watched his most recent video. I just saw that he posted one. I'm looking forward to watching it. Exactly for the writer. It's awesome. You can play make-believe. Alright, DSP, pretend like you've contributed something to history.
I did.
Good. Fantastic. We're making progress. Missing. There you go. And
Shit,
missing.
there was another one. I killed one and there was another one right next to me.
That's crazy. Yeah, Phil's not a children's entertainer. Thank goodness. Children can't watch this guy. What was that quote from Mystery Science Theater? Women and children should not watch this program. In fact, no one should watch this program.
Nice.
What? That was kind of buggy. And grenade right and death.
Oh no.
Got hit by your own spring mine.
That was pretty messy. A lot of kills though.
There's a fine line between pretending and being delusional. DSP,
Oh, can't see.
he pole vaults over
nice.
that line.
Damn, there's so much death. So much freaking death.
I don't pretend to be a character like a mailman.
Oh, thank you, Windows Security. I appreciate it. I'm surprised. No, hold on. I would be surprised if any child was entertained by Phil.
Let's get C.
I'm working on another This Is How You Don't Play, and it's a pretty old game. And going to the comments during some of the games that are a little bit older, or some of the older playthroughs, you don't see a whole lot of negativity in the comments. And it goes towards DSP's weird narrative that people didn't hate me as much back in the day.
This is bullshit.
But I think the more likely explanation is that he deleted all those negative comments, so it only leaves the positive ones. Because he's being just as stupid in this gameplay as he is everywhere, but people are saying, really love the playthrough, Phil.
Oh, I couldn't see anything.
What do you think of this, Phil? Yeah, that was buggy and stupid, Phil. I agree. Then you go to 2016, and people are saying in the comments that this guy's stupid as shit. He doesn't know how life works. Can we get a This Is How You Don't Play for Banjo-Tooie? I would love to.
Are you kidding? That's absolute nonsense.
When Revsy, when we're gonna do the second part of the Revsy stream, we're watching Banjo-Kazooie anyway. South Park disclaimer before the theme song. This content is offensive and should not be viewed by anyone. It's true. Don't watch this. DSP, look away.
That was directly in the head. Like, literally directly in the head. Still fucking survived.
She parried it. She had one of those Naruto headbands on. Except that it was actually a Ryu Hayabusa headband, so it could actually stop stuff. Watch out, Phil. Explosives. Definitely. Game Master, I think everyone should. I found a couple more games that don't have This Is How You Don't Play. So I'm creating a list, but it's kind of a secret list. And a lot of them are old. There's old gameplay streams that have no This Is How You Don't Plays. And my theory is that those This Is How You Don't Plays were probably taken down at some point. Because Cat Troller made a shit ton of This Is How You Don't Plays, didn't he? And he only re-uploaded a couple of them. Well, a couple compared to how many he made. So I bet he made a couple of these and they're just gone. If anyone's brave enough to do the Borderlands 2 one, go for it.
We lost. I killed the two people capturing B.
Yeah, Wolf fan loved Heavy Rain. Hell yeah.
How the fuck does that make
best
any sense?
stream. Or best content. How old? 10? No, these are older than that. These are when DSP was still in his Connecticut condo.
I can't turn. Are you kidding? They wouldn't let me. There was some fucking... Somehow I got stunned, even though no one threw a stun grenade. I was
Still
stunned
doesn't
as if a
entertain
stun
children.
grenade
He
blew up
just
in my
takes their money.
face.
Yep.
It's like, what are you talking about?
He doesn't even manage to entertain them in the process either. Like most things that steal kids' money.
What? The person I filled with bullets as I spawned didn't die. Wow.
I think they did die. I think another person came in. The only Banjo-Tooie This Is How You Don't Play is a 16-minute fail montage. Well, there you go. There's one that's available.
I was shooting straight into them, whatever you say.
Are you sure about that? I'm not calling you a liar, but I feel like I saw one that was longer.
Whatever you say, nice delay, because again, look at the connection.
Let me check my playlist.
Finally, okay. Fuck you, bitch. There we go.
Hostile LVBR drop detected.
Holy shit, you're absolutely right. That can't be right. Hold on, let me go to my playlist of all This Is How You Don't Plays.
Yeah, we're not winning the game, of course. I'm doing great with the best player on my team. One of my teammates fucking rage quit.
Hilarious.
But I'm still the best
player.
player.
I mean, they got Darkside Phil on the team. Would you stay around? I mean, I would. That's weird. That's weird that... Because I swear I've seen a Banjo-Tooie one that was longer. Again, must have gotten taken down for some reason.
They were literally right in front of me. I opened fire. I'm instantly dead. Doesn't show any hit detection of any of the bullets, even though they kitted out and moved in time. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. So stupid.
Don't play the game then, DSP.
Firing.
It's so stupid, don't play it.
Losing A.
The fuck out of here. There's a second person? There's a second person right here. I killed one, and there was a second one laying on top of them like a fucking pussy bitch.
What? Dude, DSP, your language is pretty atrocious, man.
Securing zone A. Alpha secure.
That's crazy, man. That's really wild. Huh, okay, anyway. Back to it.
I tried. Dude, I'm spawning and a dude is
Well,
firing. Look.
Indeed, you're right, Snortle
What the
Combat. Someone should make one.
Locking down
He gets wrecked unless he's attacking someone already in combat. Yeah, he can only jump people. DSP's a weak-ass Velociraptor. He has to wait until one of the other Velociraptors start attacking.
Pretty dumb.
His party rage quit. Yeah, I don't necessarily blame them. Wait a minute, if this is...
I thought it was an enemy. It was a fucking mannequin.
It is weird,
I fell
Trevin, that
for
he
the
manages to
mannequin.
keep playing this game, even though it doesn't get a whole lot of support. Sorry, let me get some water. I'm
Well,
kinda
best
stumbling over
player,
words.
of course. I mean, what else is new? All right. See how many kills I got with the LMG, because I need to get 50. 50 freaking kills.
His speech is pretty aggressive, Funky Fox.
All right.
He started
See
off
what it
yelling at
says.
people. I wonder what Phil is like as a kid. I imagine he was a spoiled brat.
Yep, 50 LMG kills is one of the challenges, so I'm gonna be stuck with this LMG for a while tonight. At least I can get rid of
Roach
overkill
bait.
now. I don't have to,
Yeah, we can
swap
segue into a
between
bag
weapons.
from
I
this. Come
definitely
on,
got that
Phil.
right off the bat at the beginning. I'm glad you like the new text, Danny.
No, he said he likes the new tits, Phil.
Do I like Squid Game? I've never seen it.
Loser. Notice he's never highlighted? He should have some sort of anti-lighted.
Okay, so
Where they play his footage and show
I'm
everyone that
close.
he's
I
terrible.
only need 8 more kills.
He woke up
Kingslayer,
and
all right,
chose
that'll just
anger.
come naturally over the course of the night.
What was it that
Kingslayer.
Mindy said in Billy and Mandy? He
Yeah,
was
the text
born on the
earlier-
wrong side
so
of the
text
bed?
I used earlier on my stream, I meant to use only on the podcast because the podcast had the Mega Man border, and then I was going to change it to a Gothic style text for Dark Souls. But we had so many technical issues getting Dark Souls to work today, I forgot.
Oh.
So I ended up playing Dark Souls with the freaking Mega Man text, and it didn't look that good, admittedly. You know, tonight I said let's do a more slick text for Call
Slick.
of Duty. And I mixed it up.
Yeah, because
What's
nothing
up,
says
Jinx?
Call of
Good
Duty
evening.
like slick. Well, I guess he is slickly dying. Okay, never mind. You got me, Phil. Yeah, Jadu, DSP
So
got it in
Darkside
his head
Dabbing, who
that being a
literally
jerk was
asking
fun and
insane,
cool.
Stupid questions, nonstop spamming the chat, and got banned for it. Now wants to be unbanned. Should I unban him, or do you think guys think he's just going to continuously ask dumb questions all night?
You're
What do you
being
think?
kind of disrespectful with this DSP. You shouldn't hang people's fate over other people's heads.
What was he spamming? Literally the most random shit. It was like random question, random question, random question. Nothing has to do with anything, and he knows that they're dumb questions.
Right,
Nothing to
Armored
do with me.
Cereal?
He's just spamming.
This
the
is
spam.
very intrusive. Now, if anyone else had this scrolling leaderboard thing, he would say they're an asshole. Slick with greasy. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Tino, that was basically a million issues. Because think about it. He has to turn on the PC. He has to wait for it to start up. 2
Okay.
things already.
I unbanned
He has to move the mouse. 3 things.
There you go.
It's exhausting,
I
man.
unbanned him. I was nice, so hopefully he behaves now. No spam.
Behaves. What a dickhead. I'd never say an adult is behaving. Ever. But then he just sees everyone as children anyway.
Okay.
He thinks being honest means being rude. Yes, because the truth
All right,
hurts.
so we're doing pretty
Therefore,
good
if I
now.
hurt your
Get rid of
feelings, I
this,
was telling the truth.
I can get rid of the overkill. I don't want the overkill. I want to go back to.
He doesn't understand why the
Gunfire.
truth hurts. He just thinks that he needs to hurt people's feelings. Definitely
Go
Apache
back to
OT.
extended mag.
DSP was the kid that your mom pressured you to hang out with. You should hang out with that Philip boy. Why, Mom? He's an asshole.
I don't want
Hey,
to
well, don't
do
use that
something about
language.
sight speed.
He is an asshole, but he doesn't have any friends. Yeah, let's revisit the asshole thing. Come on now. A little bit of friendship could help him. Go over to
yeah.
Phil's
Some
house. What are we
resistance?
doing
Okay.
today, Phil?
Here we go.
We're gonna
Go
play
with that.
Street Fighter,
Okay.
and you
Cool.
can't
I
beat
got
me,
rid
or
of the
that's
scope
cheating.
because people were complaining about
You
the
can't
thermal
use any
scope, so I got rid of
supers.
it. I won't use the
No,
thermal
don't
scope
use
with the,
that guy. I don't
SMG.
like when people use that guy.
Here, let's switch these out.
You beat me, but it
Trying
didn't
to
really
get,
count because
what's
I
the
was
other gun that I would
distracted.
want? What's the full auto gun? This one, right?
Mom, can you come
If I
play?
ever
Please
get
pick me up. I don't want to be
this
here at
max,
Phil's
I get the
house.
dual full auto
Guy's
handguns.
a
That's a
dick.
fun build, so I'll go for that too. All right, so here we go. 8 more kills with the XMG. I need Kingslayer. All right, we'll
That's
do
true,
regular
Jadu.
now.
That was confirmed in a couple different ways.
Look, once again, they changed
One
my-
of the most
my settings. I
embarrassing
love it. Every
DSP
time I play this game,
micro
they change my
stories that
settings against
exist
my
is
will.
that he offered to bring the
Oy,
entire
okay.
Rock Band kit to some event or whatever.
Jade
And he
says,
was even
"No tips,
hyping
no,
it up.
Jade,
He
we
was
just
saying,
started.
hey guys, I'll bring the kit and all that
literally
stuff
have not
with me.
said a word about contributions.
He brings it and no one
I
plays it
haven't
with
said
him.
anything.
Because why would
So,
you? Why would you come to a
yeah.
party and some dude
You know
brought
what
the
they
Rock
say?
Band
They say
kit and you
ask and
hop
you shall
in?
receive.
No.
If I don't ask, I'm not going to receive. I know that. Like the
What?
only reason I even got $1 was because someone got banned.
Yo,
and
that's a
wanted
new
an
clone.
unban. So I was, you know, being nice. I was like, oh, you know, I won't even mention it tonight and see what happens. And so far, half an hour and I got $1.
I guess that's good data, DSP. We can stop the study right there. Asking you shall receive. DSP has said countless times that people support him because they like the
Have
content.
I ever used a gamer jug? What is a gamer jug?
That
I've
sounds
never heard
dirty.
of that one. Gamer jug. What is
What
the
the
font?
fuck?
I don't know what the
Oh,
font
what's on
is,
the scrolling
Vietnamese
text,
comrade.
scrolling ad,
This
what's the
morning I got
difference?
a
Exactly,
ton of
Tino.
new
It's all the
fonts,
same.
and I haven't
DSP
learned
just
the names of any of
advertises
them yet.
himself.
I just picked this one, but during the break.
He uninstalled and reinstalled without removing the file, so you need to pull out manually. So he has a bunch of files being
Didn't you like the new
overwritten by
font?
existing
Cool.
read-only
I
files
got
the
a
game
bunch.
installed
I got
the
a bunch
first
that
time.
look like games. Like I have one that looks like
I'm
Doom.
fantastic
I
to
have one
see
that
how
looks
this
like
all...
Mortal Kombat. I have
I'm
one that looks like Street
fantastic.
Fighter.
Damn it,
I
I'm
have one
messing
that
up my
looks like
words so
Dead
bad
Space.
today.
I have one that looks like
I'm
Mass
excited to
Effect.
see how this
It's really
plays
cool
out.
to have a text that's kind of like catered towards a certain.
Yeah, the
game you're
800 is
playing.
already gone.
There's nothing for like Call of Duty, so I just picked a.
My
simple one.
dad died. All right, fantastic. It's a jug you piss in.
What? Gay? Someone named Gay Man did a $10 super chat and says my dad lied. I'm afraid to ask you what he lied about. Maybe I shouldn't ask. Maybe I don't.
He
even
didn't
know.
say lied, you
Thanks for the super
illiterate
chat. I'll put it on the
jackass.
leaderboard
It
later.
says died. Now, I know you're trying to play a joke, but that's
Yeah, I
kind of
think I'll
disrespectful.
abstain from wanting to know what you're talking about.
Died, dumbass. I know he's playing around, but it's disrespectful as hell. Exactly, Scott. You shouldn't be asking for money all the damn time. But he does kind of have a point in a weird way, and that he does have to basically
I did
pressure
not want
people
to
to
do that.
donate.
Oh my god.
Because
I
this
got- did you
experiment
see
has
what
been done
happened?
before,
All I
where
wanted to do is
DSP will
drop,
try
and it
not to
grabbed
beg,
the ladder
and it
and
works.
turned me around
It does work. His
because of the
begging
stupid
does work.
Auto parkour of this game. It
Because
completely screwed me.
repetition gets people
I
to
had no
donate out
intention
of
of doing
anger and annoyance. Who donates out of anger and annoyance like that? Usually vulnerable, stupid people. That's what ICS said one time during his little stream that he did after DSP banned him.
Ooh, where
He
is
said that he donates just to get Phil to
He's
shut up.
outside
But
looking
that's not
through
true.
the window. Oh wow, that's an interesting spot to be. All right,
Old man
hold
losing
on.
his vision. Well, they dropped the input. Some of the paperwork I found years back. Also, that was $10. You're telling me for $10 you can't
Well,
read it
they're
as
behind
it's
me
written?
somehow.
And some of the paper on years back. Best Buy store. President of people at Best Buy. That's how management found out about it. Yep. I'm 100%.
Wow. Again, I
Even
saw him,
even though
but
I
by the
don't
time
need
I
to see that
fired,
evidence, Tino,
I was
that
already
fits
dead.
in with DSP's behavior mannerisms. And I think he would get annoyed by that. That people could believe stuff without evidence. Well, the reason why it's kind of easy to believe stuff without evidence with Phil is because, well, because he's Phil. He does do stupid shit all the time. He is an asshole all the time. He is short-sighted all the
I
time.
couldn't find him.
He
I
is
saw him on
ignorant
the map, and I
all
wanted
the
to run out
time.
and get behind him. He wasn't there by the time I got out there. He was completely gone.
What? DSP did something stupid? Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, that's right, Normal Jinx. It's looking even worse. And that's why he'll never be able to do a stream without begging. No.
Is that what I wanted? There we go. That's what I wanted.
People say that DSP shouldn't beg out of a sense of dignity and honor, but the realistic thing is that these people who he surrounded himself with don't care about that kind of stuff.
Fuck. Double kill, motherfuckers.
If it
That's not what I
wasn't so
wanted. This is what I wanted.
sacrilegious,
This is
I would
what I
love to
wanted.
do a
God damn
skit
it.
with multiple actors and do DSP as an actual preacher. But it would be...
Oh my lord.
I can understand why people wouldn't like it. It would come off as kind of disrespectful, because that's what DSP would do. He would have multiple collection plates going at the same time the entire time. And you might say, what are you talking about? There's
Well, you're
already
so
multiple
lucky.
collection plates. There's like 2 or 3 going at any time. No, no, no. DSP has 90 of them.
You
A
see that
plate
lag?
per
He
person.
teleported.
And they're expected to
Finally
fill all
died.
90 plates.
Finally, dude. All right.
I don't know enough about that, Pokepal. Is that, that's Five Nights at Freddy's, right? Yeah, I don't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hello?
Oh, that was...
only one? Oh, that should have been a double kill. They know that should have been a double kill. Come on.
The dude hid behind the desk, DSP. Yeah, probably not, Normal Jinx.
Nope. No escape for you.
What a dork.
Very nice.
Definitely just a bad boy.
It was my dad.
Hopefully it was John.
Wow, you suck.
Maybe it was
he had
Howard.
the cover and everything, and I still got his ass.
I think he's
You're
okay with always
terrible.
asking because he doesn't ever see the facial expressions of people he's asking.
Sure,
It's
right
true,
there.
he has managed... The internet's kind of perfect for Phil. Because what he's doing is so shameless and horrible, it could only really work on the internet.
That's nonsense. The whole enemy team was in there coming at me. I don't know where the fuck my team is.
Dead?
Once again, look at my kill death ratio. My team is awful, dude. Every time I play this game, my team is fucking shit compared to me.
Right, Scott?
Get
That
the
would...
fuck out of here, bitch. Trying to slide. Oh, the whole
That
enemy
would
team
be great.
again. I can't fight the whole enemy team by myself. I don't know why they keep doing this to me.
Let's see more...
Get
Yeah,
out.
Fear Monarch, exactly.
Well, I guess we're not gonna get to the sermon for today because I don't see anyone's buy-in. You guys tell me all the time. You say, Phil, Pastor Phil, we would love to hear you discuss this, but the collection plate is looking pretty low.
Spanish, apparently.
I should have known better. I should have known it was a bunch of detractors telling me they wanted to hear my stance on this. I guess I just can't believe my
I heard the
congregation
footsteps in
anymore.
my headphones.
See how it kind of comes off as disrespectful already? But then, that is accurate to Phil. That is what he would do.
Ooh. Oh, they're all lined. They all spawned over there, and they lined up and got me quick. Dude, I'm doing so good. My team is
Take care,
so
Normal
bad,
Jinx.
it's
Have a good night.
ridiculous.
You talk
Why
like
don't
Phil is
remove
some
my
kind of
teammates from
creature
the
or
map and just
something.
let me fight everyone.
I don't mean this in a way that
1v6, I'll probably be
normally
doing
you would
better.
say this, but I feel that DSP isn't human. I feel that not in a way to justify shitting on him, not really, but I mean it more like DSP has made it his effort to be as unhuman as possible.
Who shot him?
And not inhuman,
I have no
but
idea.
unhuman.
Oh, what
He
the-
doesn't
he's
try and
behind me?
exemplify anything
How the fuck did he get behind me?
that indicates that he's human. He doesn't want to face any resistance. He doesn't want to challenge
oh my
himself. He
God.
doesn't want to
Why you gotta
improve
fucking be on
himself.
my
He doesn't
ass?
want to
Now
refine
you're gonna get us
himself.
killed.
He doesn't want to educate himself. He doesn't want to explore life in any sort of way. This guy is basically a fungus. He's not human because of his own choices. And so in that way,
I
I
don't know where the
feel
fuck they are.
that you can make that argument. I wouldn't say he's subhuman. That often gets into some dark territories. But DSP doesn't want to be human. He wants to be something beyond it.
My entire team is
He's
outside.
kind of
getting
like
slaughtered by
Cars
them.
or Dio, but stupid. He's gonna blow when he breaks out.
Walk right
Yeah.
to the mine.
If he gets to break and there's no tips, oh yeah, you're getting it. Exactly, Slow Napkin. DSP is one of the strongest cases for why it is you need to have difficulty in your life.
Man, they're dumb. Why not
I don't
make them come to
necessarily
us?
believe
No,
in the
instead, you're
people
gonna
who
keep walking
say
into them
life
and
should
get
always
slaughtered
be
a million
super
times, which
difficult
is why
all the
we're losing
time.
so
That's
bad.
obviously the horrible
You know, I'm
extreme in the
playing
other direction.
strategically. They're just running on dying. That's why we're losing.
You're
by
playing
10.
strategically by standing in one place the
They're
whole time?
That's
Yeah?
complete nonsense.
How did
right
your
there.
strategy go, Phil? How'd that strategy go? Huh? Not that strategic, huh? He has no soul. He has no morals, no integrity, nothing. He's an alienation of himself. He's just an anomaly.
Nothing I can do.
He is a
somehow I'm
ghoul.
fighting the whole enemy team that spawned together, so I'm gonna die. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, Scott, and I'm blown away that it's not just ethics either. Because yeah, DSP hates the
My team
concept of
fucking
ethics.
sucks.
It's bullshit. But he also doesn't really seem to enjoy anything else that makes us human. He has no appreciation for art. How can you be a human and not have an appreciation for art? And I'm not saying you have to go to the art museum and look at some art
My
piece and say,
teammate
holy
over there
shit,
doing
check out this
nothing. Where
art.
am I
How
now?
dope is this? But he doesn't even care about aesthetics. He doesn't care about the blending of colors or color theory or matching or patterns or ensembles or anything. He doesn't care about any of that shit. He doesn't care about color palettes. He doesn't care about flourish or soul in the art itself. Art Deco has no effect on Phil.
I heard him coming on my headphones. Some nice spatial
And
audio there.
it's crazy to me that any human being can have no interest in that kind of stuff. Because even the kids that I work with, as much as they kind of bother me with their antics, they at least have some sort of appreciation for ethics. You know, they'll dress and coordinate their outfits. This dude doesn't. He doesn't even try. He doesn't care.
Of course we lost. Dude, my team is so bad.
Yes, he doesn't like
Seriously,
music.
man.
How can you not like music, man? I can understand you don't like every genre, obviously. You telling me you don't like music? It's crazy. You're not human.
Contortion
Bill
says that's why
said that
skill-based
1 star.
matchmaking sucks. You're always in the top 3 on your team, but you never get good teammates. Yeah.
DSP
Pretty
has
bad.
the moral
You
high
saw I was
ground, you know?
dominating. I was
He
dominating
does.
the whole match.
He's ascended humanity.
Yeah, what happened? Again, what happened?
Yeah, exactly,
I was
Slow
playing
Napkin.
smart and strategic. Stay in the building, make them come to you. You hold the building.
Yeah, make the
them come to you
gameplay
so you can
worse.
take
And
them
also,
out
how
and
did
come
that
in.
go,
What
DSP?
does
They
my
jumped
team do?
you.
Run out to the open.
They killed you.
Non-stop and get killed in 3 separate fucking waves. Wiping
Starting
the
to
whole
lose
team
me. The
except
hell are you
me.
talking about with
What
this
a bunch
art
of
shit?
idiots.
I guess what I'm trying to say, I guess what I'm trying to say is that everyone has an appreciation of how good things look, right?
No brains in their
You know,
fucking
we try
heads.
and
I mean,
organize
come on.
things to look pretty, or at least look cool.
All right, one more.
Anything
3
like that.
more of these.
DSP
Kingslayers, and
doesn't.
then
He
maybe we'll
doesn't
swap
care about that
weapons
stuff.
and do something
And he
silly
doesn't
tonight.
care when other people
Maybe
do
we'll
it.
go
He
all
sees it as a
handguns,
waste
try
of
to unlock
time.
the dual
And I think
handguns
that's
full
shocking.
auto or something. Will be silly. So anyway, Gay Man,
Oh,
thank you
nice.
very much for this $10 super chat. I'm glad to hear that you're so happy tonight.
How's it going, Ice Yamamoto? Okay, at least World War
So far
II
we have
mustache.
that, and we
man
have the
was
dollar
in
tip
love
from
with him.
Darkside Dabbing. So thank you guys.
To what now, Morgana? Yeah, he sees no benefit in any of those things because
Remember any
DSP does.
contributions tonight? I will give you a live shout out. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be anything on the YouTube side or the Kick side.
What
Thank
about
you,
the
guys.
accuracy of the shout out? That guy said my dad died, and you said my dad lied, so he should get his money back because you did it wrong. You're right. He likes art if the dents like it and fund it. Yes, he puts everything with a price tag.
Giovanna says, Wing says he can beat you with a broken controller. What say you? First of all, I know he didn't say that, but it's just
How do you
funny,
know?
like, does he still play on a controller?
Actually, how
Like,
do you
at
know
this
that,
point,
DSP?
you know he could probably afford, like, a good
Yeah,
computer with
RGBs.
keyboard
That's
and
his
mouse setup.
art. It's
That's
embarrassing,
shocking
dude.
to me that, like, he
But I
plays
do
Call of
think
Duty
that.
and
I
he
do
loves it
think
or
that if
whatever.
a
He's
person
very
doesn't
good at
have an
it.
appreciation for
But he still
aesthetics,
plays on controller.
there's something
like,
lacking
I
in
played
them.
on controller out of necessity because I had to.
Can you
But
see
notice now I
DSP
got
going
a
to
game-
the
a
shoe
gaming
store
PC,
and
like, dude, I
getting a
gotta figure
shoe
this
that
out, and
kicked
I got
ass?
on keyboard and mouse.
No.
Like, that's
You just pick up whatever. He doesn't care.
you got to get on keyboard and mouse, dude. You got to.
All right. Well, make me. But I was saying it's kind of from DSP's stupid perspective of logic. He's very obsessed with logic, but he doesn't really understand what logic even is. But he thinks, well, if there's no immediate benefits, then it's worthless.
I don't like that. That was messy and ugly.
Like when Naked Snake told Revolver Ocelot, yeah, those engravings are really cool, but they don't give you any sort of tactical advantage. DSP lives in that mindset with everything. Unless it is immediately benefiting me right this second, it is worthless.
I was shooting the fucking stairs. What the hell? What the fuck?
Nice.
I was shooting the stairs. The enemy and I were standing right next to each other the whole time and didn't know.
Right, Morgana?
Wow, if you're gonna camp to try to kill people coming in from outside, you actually have to aim.
Almost like he plays
What
on a
a
controller
moron.
because that's what he has used for 20 years. Yeah.
What the? Ugh.
He's just now using mouse and keyboard and is now a supremacist for it. It's kind of like that with PC gaming. Not even 2 years ago, DSP wanted PC gamers beaten with sticks.
You saw that, right? Full auto. Ran through
Yeah, I
my full
suppose
auto
so, Sans
LMG
Man.
and didn't die.
It's just as bad, though, right? Or possibly worse. But yeah, I'm adding a new clone for DSP's
Skill-based
new stance on
matchmaking.
mouse and keyboard.
It's so much fun.
You're standing out in the
with
open like a
massive
dumbass,
flag.
Phil. Right now. You threw the grenade at yourself. I'm fantastic.
Again, ran through full auto.
Show us the kill
full
cam.
auto LMG fire.
Yeah, he said that so many
Amazing
times, Void.
gameplay.
Have you guys
Oh,
seen
I
that
didn't even see
screenshot that's been going around the social medias? And it's someone was posting on Twitter saying that PC
fuck? He said
gaming
he
was
actually showed the
only
hit
a
marker for every bullet I
modern
fired,
influence on
and I
gaming.
still
It's
died.
always been consoles. Which, no, that's not true. That's not even close to true. But that's more or less DSP's stance 2 years ago. That
Dude, this
PC
so
gaming
nonsense,
is
Dad.
basically
This fucking
nothing.
Stupid bullshit. Fucking game sucks.
Now he's playing it? Oh, PC gaming is the future, man. Okay, so do you want to apologize to all those people you yelled at? No. I changed my mind. Okay, well, sometimes when people change their mind, they apologize for being an asshole in the first place.
Dude, why am I why is there an enemy behind me shooting me and an enemy in front of me shooting me? Where's my fucking team? By the way, I'm the best player on my
Maybe
team
you
and
should
I'm
stick
playing
with your
awful.
team. Why is my team not watching my back 24/7? Don't you guys know I'm the most important character?
Yo, you saw where I put it?
Add new clone whenever he says his game sucks because he keeps playing it.
Are you kidding?
Okay, well, I'll add one. That seems like an easy one, though.
What is going on?
Guess you could do that for every single one.
What is happening right now?
Oh, don't start
this
this,
so
Phil.
dumb.
I'm the best rations on my team. Hell yeah, man. I was having a how do I use my rations moment on Saturday. I'm glad not many people saw it. But I couldn't figure out how to do the
shot him his
turbo
fucking
on Twisted
toe.
Metal Black, and I had to look in the guide.
I blew his big toe off.
I think DSP could make it this how you don't play out of me. I really think it wouldn't be hard at all. Nice. Dead. Oh, wow.
Sorry about that.
Survived. Very cool.
Oh,
And
they
dead.
still got me. Fuck, man. Damn it, they still got me.
Also, he said 2 years ago he didn't.
Sticky icky, bitch. Double
That's
sticky
true,
kill.
Trevor.
Double sticky kill. Two morons killed by a sticky.
It was R3 was how to use the turbo.
One dumbass at the window.
Oh, he's being a Dracula guy. I accept that. Counts.
Oh,
Nice.
come on. I was definitely hitting him. That's
One
complete nonsense.
excuse.
That's complete baloney.
2 excuse. Cut to the count later. Man.
Oh, of course.
That's
they were
4,932 excuse. Man, he would wear the count out.
Out of the way, dummy. Open this
Where's
door,
my
stupid.
team? Get out of the way,
What the
dummy.
fucking-
Nice,
Oh!
nice. Stupid bastard. It's not funny.
Oopsie. That was the incorrect button selection. Oh, yes.
8, oh yes. You started to piss me off right
that was the
now.
correct button selection. Fucking shit.
Bill wouldn't
Oh,
edit.
shit. Oh, come on.
That's true, Tino. He would miss what I'm doing wrong and then critique me incorrectly.
Record, of course. What the
You
fuck?
streamed Twisted Metal
Holy
late for me
shit,
and I
it's
missed
enemy.
it. Feels bad, man. I streamed it Sunday morning at 4 in the morning because I woke up after passing out from Saturday. And I thought, ah, shit, well, I'm going to do is a gameplay stream, I guess. Nice.
What? I couldn't fire. I couldn't fire my
Because
weapon.
you were
It wouldn't
opening the
let me.
door. Is he sitting on tips? He might be, with how happy he's getting. If you play a FromSoft
And of
game,
course
I'll
they
make
come
it this is
from
how you
behind and
don't
kill
play
me
video on
instantly,
you.
Whatever you say, stupid.
Yeah.
My team's awful. I'm the best player with an awful record.
I feel like that could
It
work.
just shows how bad my team is.
My team can't save me. This guy here, did Phil short crack? He's selling crack, but selling it short. No, he's being really annoying. Yeah, Jadu. I am curious how DSP would criticize me. I imagine he would say something like, he's annoying, which is true. He talks too much, which is
I
true.
couldn't fire. I tried, and then I was already dead. It didn't show it, but then it gave him the kill. Like, it would not let me fire. It means that basically he had already killed me, but it wasn't represented on my screen. Look at that bullshit. I tried to fire again. It won't let me.
You just walked right
That's
up into
what
that
happens in an
gunfire.
FPS
Big
game
ups,
when
bro
the
side Phil.
connection's
Thank you
not
so much for the
accurate.
raid.
Like, it'll look like you have a chance. You don't have a chance. You're actually already dead.
How goes it, hero? Having a great time with the DSP arcs?
Huh?
I kind of wish
did they
the
walk through
wheelie
the
Skeeve
full
thing
auto
led to
and take
more.
zero
I mean, there's still
damage 'cause the
time,
connection's
but I was kind
terrible.
of hoping that it would be more explosive. Figures DSP always fails to impress. You didn't watch the video, of course, so criticism parried.
Huh? Nobody there. Okay.
He'd call you a criminal because
Well,
you're a
this sucks
Restream. I mean,
ass.
that's
Look,
true.
0.68, and I'm still the best player on my team.
How's it going, left at Egypt? Quit raided, thanks. Is Phil basically admitting he needs to be
Why are they
creative?
behind me?
Yes.
Because this is such nonsense. Why the fuck are they behind me when I just
How's it
climbed
going,
in
the
the
one who
window?
waits? Oh goodness.
Yeah, there's no point. There's no point to playing. I'm still the best on my team, and I'm
Just turn it off,
0.63 and
Phil.
can't get a kill.
Too hot for TV. Yeah, it was getting a little
I
upsetting.
just spawned, and there's a guy to my left. So there's no. Why am I even
I
playing?
got a call from my producer
seriously, I
and it
wish you could just
said,
quit a match.
dude, you can't have this be
I mean,
on
you can,
screen.
but it just
The guy's
kill death
way
ratio.
too hot.
It's offensive. It's just so dumb. Like, why am I even playing?
I agree.
There's no point.
Mostly hot in that his blood pressure is high. Welcome back, Suckerus.
He walked through my gun again, only took glancing blows, took 0 damage, and then I died instantly.
Everyone
Yo,
says
why
I talk
play?
so much. Do people say I talk too much? Oh no.
I'm not. Fuck this. What a stupid waste of my time.
Yeah,
Now,
accurate.
I kind of want to level up the handgun. The
Yeah,
full
bro
auto
side Phil,
handguns.
it's kind of gross. It passes the point where it's a legitimate
It's a marksman
trolling
rifle?
into a
I kind
legitimate
of want to go like shotgun.
disgusting. It's just wear a shirt
I want to go
size higher,
shotgun,
Phil.
full
It's
auto
okay.
handgun. What shotgun?
That's why people compare him to Chris Chan. Chris Chan wears tight ass shit like this all the time
They're
too.
both at a pretty good level. This is the auto
You're
shotgun,
currently
right?
playing
Yeah.
Warframe. Hell yeah. You talk too much?
Enforcer, so
Probably.
stealing enemies grants a temporary buff to movement, speed, and health
You're a
regen.
voice. What else are you supposed to do? I
don't
mean, I
know.
guess.
I don't know.
But I do tend to blather on about stupid shit.
Hmm.
How's it going, Neil? And if DSP ever found my clips of me saying stuff like, DSP should get in a knife fight or something, he's going to say, this stupid asshole is just admitting
No, we'll do
to wanting to
ninja.
fight me with a knife. And he just said it on stream. These guys are crazy. Well, I did say it, but it's not like I actually want to chase you down with a knife, Phil. I was just thinking, if we're both in the parking lot and we both have a
Try
knife
that.
and we're feeling good today and no one's really upset with each other, let's just have a knife fight, Phil. A nice, friendly knife fight. First person to do 3 cuts on the other
Okay.
wins. Come on, let's go. Don't bring Kat in here. She's too good at this. When you getting bro side Phil on going green? Hopefully eventually. I don't know, is bro
Beaver
side
Bother
Phil
tipped me
down for
$1.50 and says, How do I
babysitting
squad up with you?
as a guy
If we team up,
vomits in
you
a
won't lose
bucket?
single game.
It's kind of a big responsibility that I'm throwing on people. What's this, Phil?
No, we're not going to team up. I'm not going to team up. Sorry, Beaver Bother.
Wow, that was
Not doing it.
really
Okay.
disrespectful, DSP. That was downright rude. That's true, Tino. Also, if it's tight enough, you can rog out and rip off your clothes. How's it going, Dapper Dragon? Dude, that guy's knife is clearly bigger than mine. I'm here, DSP. You want to trade knives?
All right.
I want both knives.
Okay. I still want to redo for last time. Certainly.
Domination.
Exactly, Heinz. It's gross, man. And he doesn't get how just doing one little nice thing for someone can really ripple.
Secured.
You know, this guy,
Okay.
this cool streamer that I like, his name is
surrounded by my
Darkside
teammates. I
Phil.
don't know how I
Someone
got
asked in his
killed
chat,
from
hey
behind
man,
by
you
an
want to
enemy.
squad up? And he said yes.
really
And
had
so
a
he just
loss there,
squatted
but
up with a
okay.
random dude in his chat and they played Call of Duty. How cool is that? That's cool. That's advertisement. People like that kind of thing. You know, it happens every once in a while on here too. Someone will send me a message or a DM and say, hey man, let me hop in for a second. Okay. What do you got to say?
I'm gonna have to get used to the buttons now.
I kind of have to
because
be in the
I'm
mood
gonna have to
for it
reload a
though.
lot
You get
with
what I'm
this
saying.
thing. I'm gonna have to reload a lot with this handgun. So
Bro-side babysitter. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm asking a lot here. Hey, you want to take time out of your day to hang out with someone who's high, possibly drunk, and extremely stupid, and listen to him blather on like an asshole? Yeah, people are really beating down the door for that opportunity.
On your location.
Truth be told, I'm always shocked every single time someone says yes.
what the fuck was that?
Because I'm just waiting for that one person to say, dude, no, I've watched that shit. I'm not going on there. I'm going to say, you know what? You're absolutely right.
Almost had him. I almost had this fucking guy with it. What are you doing?
The combined weight of the knives are too heavy for Phil. He falls on him. Officer, I know how you might think this looks like it's my fault.
Really?
Holy shit, he got
So
vaporized.
this handgun sucks. It does like no damage, even though I filled it with bullets. Look at this. Oh my god, it takes so many shots to fucking kill someone with this.
He stops in place every time he fires. Yeah, he's basically a bot.
Yeah, I can't kill anyone with this. It's very weak.
We locked down. We're losing Alpha. Losing Bravo. Losing A.
Ooh, not bad, DSP. That was actually pretty good. Okay, you got this. You're not gonna mess this up. Alright, I was gonna say, there's no way. You cannot mess up something as easy as that. The knife handle texture would give him instant blisters. Yeah. He would say it wasn't meant for human use. Well, who else uses knives, DSP? It's an orangutan knife? I'll be that monkey.
Oh, come on. Why'd I die instantly again? It's so lame.
Probably got shot in the face.
Instantly. No chance. What the fuck? Why?
I think that would be the,
Why? If I just spawned and I just
I think that'd be the only way I could really
area,
have an
why is there
authentic
enemy
going green,
behind me
though,
murdering me?
is I have to be
Game is fucking dumb.
high and or drunk. Because only when I'm high and or drunk do I reach the level of incompetence that Phil has. Because, I mean, I'm bad at games, but usually I start figuring it out and doing all right. I took a long time with Twisted Metal Black, and it was because I was still a little high from the night before. Not that much, though. I puked up all the marijuana. But, yeah, so I would have to be, because
What the fuck? Oh my
remember when
god,
I got
where's
drunk
my
and played
teammate?
Neo too?
Yo, my
And
teammate
I rage
was
quit 'cause
there.
I was doing
That's
too
why I'm
bad
figuring
too
it's
quickly?
safe. No, the teammate is dead, and another enemy is there that murders
Yeah.
me from the flank. Come on. Yeah,
And Neo
fucking
2 is a
terrible
game that I've
players.
dumped hundreds of hours in, and I still was shitty while playing it. Like those monkey dudes, the dude who killed me, and those guys are chumps. They're easy as hell to beat. But when my brain's all pickled up, man, they're basically invincible. Phil having a bad team again. Phil just needs to have multiple Phils on his team. I'm sure that will work. Chat, how do I use a knife?
Okay, I got some idiot saying, put the peanut butter on the
That
knife
person
and then
has
put
been
it on the
camping
bread.
there. Look,
Fucking
they're
idiot.
camping there the whole time. That's the same person who killed me before in the same fucking spot. What a dumb fucking pussy bitch.
Wow.
Play the game, you stupid coward.
Oh,
God
you wanted
damn.
to say something else, didn't you? Well, thank you, Morgana. I also figure if people aren't interested, they're going to leave. And I think it's one of those conversations I'd like to have with Phil. And it's like, dude, if they're not enjoying your
It's
shit,
the
they're
same
gonna leave.
person.
Always.
Yo, they killed me in the same spot again.
And that's fine.
Are they literally just sitting there? I think they're just fucking sitting there.
Yeah,
not even
because
playing,
you
just
keep
getting
walking
cheap
into their
kill after cheap
gunfire.
kill.
There's no incentive for them to move their position. You've fed this guy how many kills now? Why would he change? Yeah, put that on his ass. Ooh, nice, Phil. Very good.
That was the fucking person. Yeah, they were campers. See, they camp on the sides of the map only. They don't actually play the game. They just fucking
So
camp on the side
what?
and
Then
get
they're
cheap
gonna
kills.
lose. Wait, no, they're winning.
They probably suck
Hold
ass
on.
and can't even aim and fire on anyone.
They've killed you how many times, Phil? These guys suck. These guys who've killed me hundreds of times so far. Come on now. Oh damn, Fear Monarch. What's my top 3 games I've probably put the most amount of time in? I don't want to count anything from, say, PlayStation 2, because as a little kid, PlayStation 2 and earlier, I was playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for months straight, so it kind of doesn't really count because I didn't have a whole lot of options. But when I had options, what did I play? I played a lot of Neo 2. I probably put hundreds of hours into that game. I played a lot of Gundam Battle Operation 2. That's probably also hundreds of hours. I'm not any good at it, though.
What?
Holy shit.
Dude, this game is ridiculously bad. Did you see how many bullets I put in that guy?
You put maybe
and then
one
I
or
just
two.
Died instantly, even though I filled him with bullets before
That's true,
he ever
Tino.
even fucking had
Good
a shot
catch.
on me. They are out of their minds.
Watch out!
I don't even understand why they have these guns, like this handgun. I want it for the akimbo. This is like the best akimbo handgun.
It's not camping, it's hunting.
Outside of that, it's just terrible.
It's
It won't kill
strategy.
anyone.
Remember when DSP was camping and it wasn't toxified? In fact, I'm going to count that.
We all need to camp. It's a strategy. Other people camp.
Look how
What a
fucking
bunch
many
of
times I
pussy
have to hit
bitches.
I'm trying to reload and I pressed the grenade button.
What else did I play a lot of?
Securing Charlie. The lead is ours. Losing A.
Battlefield 4. I played a shit ton of Battlefield 4. SD Generation
Why did I die
Genesis.
instantly?
Put a
At least my
shit ton of
spring
time in
line
that game
went
too. Wow. Ack.
Are we seriously winning now? What the fuck? Now we're winning.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
Well, Roachbait, I think if I had to bring a knife to a knife fight with DSP, because what is he using? He's probably going to use like a machete because he doesn't understand what a knife is.
Hit.
So what's the parry for a machete?
The guy barely hits me and I die instantly. Again, it's so bad.
Ballistic knife.
I'm so fucking at a disadvantage.
Ballistic knife is
trying to
cheating,
use this
but
gun
so
and
what?
Level it up. It's such a bad gun.
You're running away as you're shooting him. I mean, come on now.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Securing B.
He would bite you. Oh man, I would not want to be bitten by DSP. What if you turn into Darkside Phil? What if you turn into a
I threw the
Werephil?
fucking grenade by accident. It sucks.
Oh man, it's
I
the
keep
full
pressing the
moon.
wrong
You guys
button.
are going to see some
'Cause
horrifying
he
changes
throws
in
the
me.
grenade and R reloads.
Well, you're going to
and
turn
they're
into a
right next to
monster?
each other.
Sort of.
So I keep throwing grenades by accident.
Full moon.
Okay, guys. So, what do I mean by this?
Well, practice makes perfect,
I'm a
man.
philanthrope.
My aim is better.
Okay, I transform
button-
into Phil. Now,
You know,
you might be
my
wondering,
actions are
how can I
bad.
support you? Well, you can send me
I'm
money,
pressing the wrong
but don't
buttons.
send me silver. It has a weird effect on me.
Yeah, what if you are a Werephil, what's the weakness? What metal is DSP weak to?
We're winning. Keep it that way.
I don't know.
We won. Holy
A
shit, we won.
werebeggar.
Damn, we won.
By night, he begs. Weregout. Yeah, I just have powerful gout now. Oh
Yeah, it's
shit,
awful.
you're right,
The gun-
Tino.
the
I have
handgun's
to get
terrible.
people's
I wanna
buy-in
level
to
it for
transform back.
akimbo,
Oh, that's
but it's
terrible.
really bad.
Job application. You just wave it at him and he dies. Jobanium.
Joe blows us if you actually want to
should
kill
catch
people
a
with
job,
that gun,
like-
you gotta play hardcore. All right.
Yeah, hardcore Phil. Oh, I'm
Well,
on
let's keep
board.
going.
I want to
just
see
started.
DSP gun
I'm sure I'll
down
get
his
better.
teammates.
Let's see if I can. What the fuck?
Oh, DSP, don't pretend like you're not impressed.
Oh my god.
Oh man, his moves are looking horrible.
Oh my god. What the fuck
Dude,
is wrong
who
with
is this
people?
6-year-old
Seriously,
man?
what is wrong with this planet? What is wrong with humans as a race?
Really? You want to ask this question, Phil?
I don't know
You?
anymore, man.
You?
I give up.
I would implore you to reconsider
give
this
up.
line of questioning, Phil.
Now I've seen everything. I'm incredibly disturbed.
Oh, it's not that big of a deal.
Oh, it's the wrong loadout. I'm using this loadout, right?
Where's alt with my
Auto shot
felted
again.
animation?
Okay, so
I only have a couple
No.
animations.
The,
I had
no,
forgot
it's not
about
that
these
easy.
actually, but
What
I got these
loadout was I
ones.
just using?
Got
Was
this
I
one.
using this one?
Is that?
I guess it
no,
didn't matter
that's-
because I wasn't
No, these are all
swapping
broken.
weapons, so
Great.
it didn't actually matter which loadout I was using.
Let me see if I
Yeah.
can fix this real quick.
I wanted to use this one, but I was using the wrong loadout. Okay.
What's this? I want to make this work.
I was picking the wrong
Yeah, there you
one.
go.
Shit, money, you scam people. You didn't spend it out, so what do I got? I got...
The e-begging was
If
super
only I could
effective.
actually see
It
what
was,
this did.
man. It was kind of like horn
I have to
drill.
click on it.
It doesn't work all the time, but when it does hit, it's instantaneous super success. I guess that's kind of true, huh? DSP's E-Bag is a move out of
See, I need the
Pokemon with a
extended mag.
20%
Extended
hit
mag
rate, but
2.
if it hits, it's instant felting. Huh.
To extended
But
bag 1.
It's kind of powerful.
Wait a
You'd
minute.
have
no,
to
this is
find
the
a way to
wrong
make that
gun.
work
Oh,
reliably.
Change it again, dude.
Hmm.
This is pissing me off. It
Stop
keeps
crying,
changing
you
my
asshole.
weapon on me. Ah. All right.
Don't have anything
Why
to
do I
say,
have a
just
Kimbo
wanted to
unlocked? I
support.
shouldn't
Yeah,
have a
you didn't have
Kimbo
anything to
unlocked.
say.
The wrong fucking gun again.
Thank you very much, Mr. Flim.
I don't need a reflex sight. I can remove
Mr.
that. That's not gonna
Fleming.
help
There
me.
you go. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, I'll do extended mag 1.
Bill's looking like I don't want to look that up. Is that the
Bullet
principal
velocity,
from
alright. Sprint to fire speed. It could be useful.
I want to say
Let's see.
Monica.
I don't
Matilda.
Have that. Have that.
What was her name?
Oh,
Like
oh,
Principal
okay.
Vice Grip or something like that? Principal Headlock.
I need maximum damage with this gun because it's full auto. It's very weak, right?
Well, that confirms
Alright.
Phil has never seen Cat naked because
Now
if
we
he
got the
did,
right
he would
loadout.
stomach
So I gotta
anything
go
and
for
nothing would
loadout
phase
2.
him. That's what
I
he
fucked
needs
up. It's my
added.
fault. I
We
fucked
need
up
a
by going
cat
loadout.
naked skin
Jack,
added
thank
to
you
this
for
game.
$20 super chat.
Principal from Recess. Oh, okay.
Support of the night so far. Says I don't have anything else to say. I just want to support.
Sheer
enjoy the
gold.
gameplay.
Not
Wait
sheer
a minute.
gold, sheer greed.
You
Love
can
it.
actually like super chats on DSP Gaming now.
Holy
They finally
shit,
added
game
it.
changer.
That's brand new. I've waited for that
This
for
is
almost
Trunchbull,
a year.
okay.
I've had the ability to like super chats on my other 2 channels for
Principal
like a year,
elbow
and they
drop.
finally added it to DSP Gaming. So thank you, Chak Ack. Let's get you up on the leaderboard. You're the biggest contributor of the night.
Principal Hangman Throw. What was that move that Ryu Hayabusa
We're
did?
now
Yeah.
up to
Principal Flying Guillotine.
$32 of support tonight.
Flying Guillotine
Let's
might be one of the
depart here and
most
come back. Now
metal
that we can actually
attack
focus,
names of
like I
all
said, for the
time.
rest of the night, I think I want to use this handgun, and see what we can unlock. See if we can get some good kill streaks and unlock.
If you had
those
someone come up to you and
attachments
say, "How am I
everything
do a
for it,
flying
so that
guillotine
we can
on
get
you?"
a Kimbo.
I don't know. I
with
think
these
you would
handguns.
try and find a peaceful
Sweet.
resolution of that because
All right,
the dude's gonna throw you across the room
real quick,
with your neck. It's pretty hype.
real quick break here, guys, just to stretch my legs. Yeah, it's so weird that feature. Almost
Can't
every
add a
YouTube channel has had that
300
feature
gigabyte
except
skin
DSP
download for
Gaming, and now it looks like DSP Gaming is finally getting all the features it's been missing.
That's a lot of bandwidth.
I don't know why. How does my other 2
Well,
channels
to
have
download all
features
that.
but not DSP Gaming?
Who
Doesn't
cares,
make
Phil?
sense.
Shut up.
All right, time to stretch.
That's true,
Okay.
Roach Bait. Her too. All right, we got our Mass Effect mug.
All right.
Very tasty. Been rereading the book series Monster Hunter International, and Philcanthrope would only give you maybe $500 compared to a werewolf that gives you at least 10K, I bet. I mean, it is an interesting approach to use werewolves as a means of generating money. Because think about it this way, they never really apply a lot of realistic shit to fantasy universes. Because I think it would come off a little silly, but I feel like it's realistic. For example, why don't they have the mafia in any of these fantasy universes threaten people with a werewolf? Hey man, it's a real nice restaurant you got here. It'd be a real shame if some lycanthrope beasted out in the middle of it, huh? Maybe there was some sort of system we could get in place to prevent some sort of werewolf from rogging out in here. That's cool. I like that. There needs to be more mafias in fantasy universes. Dapper individuals who threaten you with werewolves. It's not like you can screen from the werewolf. You set the werewolf down at your restaurant. The moon comes up and he just goes nuts in the middle of your restaurant. Yeah, maybe,
Okay.
Jadu. I like the Goblin bank robber team. I kind of want to make a story about them.
Are we ready to continue?
It's true, Roachbait.
All right, we got about another hour, and this time I'm going to use all handgun and see how we do.
Would
with
you
this
have to
handgun.
make some
All
sort
right,
of
hopefully we can
gout
unlock
bullet?
a bunch of levels with it, so we can get akimbo full auto handguns. Because I had akimbo single shot handguns, and they suck ass. Okay, here we go.
All right, let's go, Phil. Let's get some wins. Good teams. Hell yeah.
Alrighty, everybody. Time for hour 2 of Black Ops
Tino, please.
6 tonight. I am now using the what is it called? I'm now going to be using
I wouldn't want to
the
turn into a
Grakova
werewolf.
handgun.
It's a wolf that knows what's going on.
Exclusively trying to level it up so I can do dual wielding akimbo.
Do the hand gesture
with
again,
this.
DSP.
The akimbo
I interpreted
auto
that as a
handguns is
threat.
the best akimbo you can get. I sadly
DSP's hairline is so
foolishly
funky.
unlocked the akimbo
What,
single
it's
shot
groovy?
handguns, and they are terrible. So I really haven't been able to do fun akimbo stuff in this game. So I want to go with the correct akimbos this time.
All right, moving on.
All right.
All right. How much money do we have, Phil?
No, Conrad says it's a good gun. I don't think it's a good gun for just
Yeah,
using it as your
exactly.
sidearm, but
Jadu.
akimbo, it's
The
ridiculous.
one where
It's like
SpongeBob is
mowing
wearing
someone
all
down with,
green
like,
and
two,
counting the money? Yeah.
Like 2 Uzis. You know, pretty ridiculously powerful. All right. Beaver Bother, you're full of crap.
Uh-oh.
Whenever you do say you're going to do a challenge, you never pay, so I don't believe you. He hasn't paid the last 3 or 4 challenges on Dark Souls that he's challenged me for. I do what he wants. Like, he'll say, oh, beat this boss on the next run, and I'll tip you $20. And then he sends me like $2 or $1.
Man, that guy is basically
He's
the
full of
equivalent
crap.
of, okay, imagine you owned a sandwich shop,
here we
and
go.
there's this dude who always comes in
minute.
and says, yeah,
Is this
I'll
the
order
wrong
after using the
handgun
restroom.
Please don't
Goes
tell
and
me this is
uses
the
the
wrong
restroom
handgun.
and then bolts.
No, this is the correct one, right? It's
I don't know, I
full
kind of
auto.
like
Okay,
this
is the
dude.
right one. Okay.
Except that he gave Phil money at one point, so never mind, he sucks.
I don't know what that person's doing.
Tino, you mean kind of like Jupiter the Hybrid? For people who don't know about Jupiter the Hybrid, the reason why he's called Jupiter the Hybrid, at least according to Jupiter the Hybrid, is that he is a hybrid werewolf, vampire, plus whatever.
I actually got credit with the handgun, too. Oh, shoot, there's someone in the building.
How lame is that?
Woo!
Because I must. Front-facing baby
Nice.
chick.
Oh, what the hell?
Front-facing baby chick. Front-facing baby chick.
Thank you very much for the front-facing baby chicks. I love front-facing baby chick. That's some good stuff. It's always a blast when tiny little things like that can become memes.
Oh, damn.
And
And a good one.
it's a good one. It's a solid one.
I couldn't
Thank you
even
very
see it. It
much,
was in my
Morano.
face.
I appreciate
It was
it.
completely in my face.
I also like moon viewing ceremony. There was a period there where Tevin had that as the title of nearly every stream. It would be something like Call of Duty viewing ceremony.
Oh, really? You
He's
saw how many
part
shots I
dude,
put in him? I
Jupiter
told
the
you this gun
Hybrid is
weak as
gross.
shit.
He's a
I put
nasty
so many
individual through
bullets
and
in that
through.
guy.
He does. His behavior is gross, and also how he looks. He always looks like a biohazard.
Trying to chill, make one of them.
I have a
pierce
feeling
and
he
get a cheap
has
kill.
some sort of
My gun
killing
is so
aura
weak.
around him. He looks like he reeks of sewage. That dude just got killed, and DSP could have saved him. But DSP wants to
shoot me,
comment
I'm
on
reloading my piece of shit
teammates.
gun. Come on.
That's what you got, DSP.
I'm
That's what
trying
you
to get
deserve.
crappy kills with this thing. Stop this right now. Oh, wow, I just spawned.
Hello,
There we go again. I just spawned. Getting sneak kills my bullshit. Look. But I got him. Fuck your mother.
Thank you very much, Normal Combat. I appreciate that.
Wow,
The
killed him too. You
LLLs are
guys
the
some
best.
ass.
I like when
You
he
are
says
terrible
LLLLL, then he gets tired. Lol. L L L L. And then he gets a second win. LLLLLL. English dude is doing his best out there. Thank you very much, Normal Combat. I
Shit.
appreciate it.
God, it's so massive.
Bill can only leave the house once a week as he has to
Wow.
build up his time outside.
Reload.
He needs it to
I'm out of
recharge.
ammo.
The older he gets, the
I
less
guess we're
amount of
going
time he can
shotgun
spend
then.
outside. So he's kind of like solar powered, but in a weird way. DSP was the inspiration for Quiet. That's who he's going to cosplay as next
It
on
gave me the kill.
Halloween.
That was so weird.
Hey guys,
I
look.
don't even know what
I'm the
happened.
character
Alright,
from
hold on.
Metal Gear Solid. Sniper Wolf.
Toss it there. I don't know if that's gonna work. Probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, that was stupid. Chinese symbol for emptiness or
Gun is too
sky.
weak. What am I doing? The gun is way too weak to get kills from that distance. I'm being very
Or you
dumb. I
come
think I
into a
got
sandwich
LMG
shop
out or
and say
something.
you're gonna get the house
Whoa,
special
I
after going to
just
the bathroom.
spawned and two
but then you
enemies
just
spawned
order
next
a
to
water
me
with
and
lemon.
killed me.
Yeah, that kind of jerk.
Amazing gameplay. Oh, come on.
What did you expect, Phil? Bounced right off your head.
All right.
Oh shit, that's hilarious, Seal. So you triggered the machine to die? That's horrible.
What can I do? I can only get one kill with this gun until I have to
Charted
reload.
noting wrong
There's
that
nothing I
beg
can
for
do about that.
mobile
The gun
suits
sucks.
for a war while having a backpack and mommy issues.
I can agree with that, Ice Yamato. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, if you write down what Char did wrong, you'll have written down nothing. Aside from all the
Shitty
things
ass
that he did
balls.
wrong. But you just kind of have to ignore that
Shitty
stuff.
ass ball.
It's probably not a good idea to get into the stuff that he actually did wrong. Because with Char, it's kind of like the things that he did wrong are inexcusable
Wow,
and
and a
creepy.
Simtex kill. Sweet.
But everything else that he did that wasn't wrong
Whoa,
was
wait
actually
a minute.
not wrong.
Yo, that guy was insanely lucky.
Let's see the luck.
Look how lucky
That was kinda
motherfucker
lucky,
was. That's the
but he
luckiest kill I've
responded
ever
quickly.
seen in Call of Duty. He was
Thank you very
totally
much,
not
Ice
ready.
Yamato. When Char was knocking off people who betrayed
Oh, I
his
got my
family,
revenge, so fuck him.
I never
No.
felt that it was bad.
Come on.
Yeah,
Yo, why
exactly,
are there so many
Patrick.
fucking explosives?
His history with women has been largely his undoing.
Yo, I'm way better on keyboard and mouse.
Whereas
dude.
Amuro was
the only reason
Amuro
I'm
was
losing is 'cause my
autistic, so he didn't
weapon's
really
weak, but-
get that women
Dude,
were
I'm getting
attracted to him.
tons of kills now, way more accurate. This is so good.
Char, however, was not autistic, and that autism ruined Char.
Nice, good
If he was
shit.
just autistic, things would have been better. Unfortunately, he should have did what Andy Ditch did, and
Yes!
just pretend to be autistic. Yeah, he did get the world's best headshot. Took her head off completely. That was pretty
Kills I
sick.
never would have been getting on pad, seriously. Of course.
Yeah, it triggers a pause. You hear it almost take a breath and then go, ah, that's horrifying.
No one disarmed
Is
my
that why
sword.
Adam
Blew
got
up,
so
fucking
pissed at
idiot.
us?
Shut up.
Kaiba did nothing wrong? No, he didn't. Kaiba's cool as hell. I was showing my wife some clips of Yu-Gi-Oh! And because I've been telling her for a while that Kaiba's one of the
Whoa,
greatest
point
anime
blank.
characters of all time. I'm completely serious. And she said, well, how cool can he be? And so I showed her
See,
some
but I did
clips and
good.
she
Look,
said,
I
yeah,
did
he's
pretty good for
kind of
just
cool.
a shitty handgun. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Hopefully I leveled it up a good amount.
If Cat ever leaves DSP
I
and
got,
DSP wants to
I
find
got the
another obese
tools.
woman, he
Now I
should
must apply the
chase
talent.
after Amber Lynn.
I've got
Amber
the
Lynn's a
good keyboard.
lesbian,
I've
right?
got the good mouse. I've
Well-
got surround sound headphones. I've got the PC playing the game at great, graphical performance. Now I just got to get my skills up, Very good.
I don't know about all that. Getting your skills up, DSP. How many times have
Thank
you
you,
played
Vietnamese
first-person
comrades. You're doing
shooters?
very well with mouse and keyboard. I know I'm getting kills I
Yeah,
never would
shut-
get
shut
with
up,
the
Phil.
pad.
Shut up,
Seriously,
shut up.
I never would be getting those close, snapping to them as they're coming by me kind of kill.
Crowler was pretty cool. Truth be told, most of the characters in Yu-Gi-Oh are cool. There's only a handful of characters that are lame, and it's just that those characters are pretty consistently in the series, or at least consistently on screen.
How'd it go? Did I level
Taya,
it up? Let's
Tristan,
see.
in many ways, Duke Devlin. To some extent, Joey. To some extent.
Same thing there.
Yugi's entourage kind of sucks.
Bullet velocity or damage range?
Joey's
Ooh.
cool only because
That's a tough
funny
decision.
shit happens to Joey all the
But
time.
it's
Joey's
not.
basically the Steve-O of the
Shit.
group.
I'll go for damage range. Let's see if I can do a little bit more damage from range.
My name's Joey Wheeler, and I'm gonna duel on top of a blimp and fall off.
Man, it's got better aim
Tristan,
down
though,
sight
Tristan
speed's
was
really
a
good, too.
waste of a
Fuck.
matter.
All
Like,
right,
he
you know
did
what?
nothing the entire series,
I'll
really.
get rid of that.
I know he did
I'll
stuff,
get the
but come
better
on.
aim down sight speed. Okay, we'll try that.
Mokuba was
Oh, wait a minute. You get 5.
kind
what
of
am I doing?
worthless as well.
You get 5.
But Bakura, Merrick, awesome.
go.
Love those dudes.
Oh, come on. I hate this stage.
In my opinion, Yu-Gi-Oh!
gonna
5
probably rage quit this
GX
one,
has some
no
solid
lie.
characters, although I might be
Well,
more
level for
biased with
dual
GX.
handguns, I think it's like
I like
30 or
GX more
31.
because it
It's
hit me
way
at the
high,
time
so
when
it's
I
gonna
would
take,
want
like,
that.
the
I
rest
would
of
love to
tonight,
go to
probably
a
another
school where
stream
people
to
just
do it,
played
no
card
lie.
games all day. Hell yeah. And you got to be organized by your skills and whatnot. I mean, I would be Sly for Red easily, but
You guys having fun?
it'd still be pretty cool.
People seem to be enjoying the stream. I'm glad to hear that.
You
oh,
are?
Come on. I'm at 40. I'm at 45 millisecond connection. This is going to be so bad.
I thought, okay.
Oy.
I thought that was going to go somewhere else. Never mind. Yeah, Joey was a gangster.
Time to suck.
Well, you said it yourself, Phil.
If it's laggy after 2 or 3 deaths, I'm out of here.
Wow. He's pre-rage quitting. Is Phil teasing a new Gout Goes Wild channel? What happens when we give impressionable women gout and a camera?
Are you kidding? Yo.
Yeah, are you kidding? He got
incredibly
away.
Laggy. It's incredibly laggy. I couldn't even aim straight
DSP,
and
make
fire
sure
the
to
weapon.
scream more.
What the fuck?
What about Kaiba? Kaiba's the coolest.
Oh my god. That's terrible.
It's kind of why I can't really love Iron Man, because there's only place in my heart for one narcissistic, rich asshole with impractical technology, and that's Kaiba. Because Iron Man isn't silly, and Kaiba Man manages to be cool and silly at the same time. Kind of hard to do that. You're getting shot. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it wasn't the stream. That was the game. The game got choppy as fuck right at the beginning of the match. As soon as I saw the first enemy,
Things are going great, I see.
It was all like dropping tons of frames.
He's having a lot more fun with this game than usual, but he's starting to get toxified. You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Yeah,
oh, I did it again.
And it's cool that everyone had their own little
pretty much
themes
unplayable.
in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Sucks. They're
GX. Like,
chopping
you
off
had
and
this dude who
teleporting.
did Transformers. This guy has dinosaurs. This lady has acrobatic women
You
and whatnot.
suck. Oh my god, you suck so bad.
That's negative,
How the
Phil.
fuck did I get that kill?
Sucks, man. You know who's cool? Bandit Keith. Yeah, he's cool as hell. My friend and I make Bandit Keith references all the time. Gotta wear a flag on my head. Otherwise, people might get confused.
Huh? No, they were lined up perfectly
I feel
for
like
the shot.
Snood
There's
should wear
no
an
way
American
they
flag,
wouldn't have died if it wasn't laggy. It's so bad, man.
Headscarf kind of thing. Like Bandit Keith.
Of course there's a second guy standing behind him. Of course there is. Fucking pussy bitch.
What? Dude, no, that's strategy again, man. That's a jet stream attack. How do you want people to play that's not pussy-like, Phil? Do you want them to just stand up and have a duel? You're a loser, Phil. Ironically, my favorite GX characters is Axel. Yeah, Axel's cool. Did you ever see the season that wasn't aired in the United States? They had another season of GX, but it was too problematic to have it be localized, so they just dropped it. And in that one, Axel duels his dead mother.
Of course there's a guy behind me and in front of me. I can't do anything about that.
It's
That's a
kind
shitty
of
game.
the right call, because there was a lot of stuff they would have to
those
do to make that season palatable. Because you had straight up demonic possession and shit. You
That's what I
had
wanted to do, of course. I wanted to
Jaden
reload.
fighting the Grim Reaper. It was pretty dark. Oh, dude, definitely. Bandit Keith's, a lot of those dudes had pretty cool ensembles of outfits. I think my favorite outfit was usually Kaiba's.
Ooh, man.
But,
Yikes.
I liked Bastion Mishwa in GX because he had a bandolier of deck boxes. That was sick. There was no way you were going to win that, Phil.
Bullshit.
What?
I got lucky.
Big ups Morgana. Now there's lag when he's in a better lobby. There's always lag when DSP's losing. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly, Johnny Chase. I would love to see them try. I wish they would have tried. Okay, he's clearly not going to fall for this, Phil. Oh, he did. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, watch out for that guy. Yeah, I was gonna say DSP should have won that engagement because a lot of those shots did hit. Yeah, that was.
Are you kidding? I can't get the tag. There's too many of them spawning near each other. I killed like 3.
I never knew that happened as a kid. The show just ended on a cliffhanger. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Definitely worth watching. The last season's good. It has some weird moments. There's a moment where there's a creationist theory from the Yu-Gi-Oh perspective.
Flubbing around with these
It's
PC controls right now.
It's something.
Look, I gotta survive. Get the fuck out of here.
Basically, the universe was a void, and then the first card formed. And with the first card, there were 2 sides:
Here comes a fucking full auto
life and death.
Yes.
And from there manifested life and the afterlife.
Oh
See?
no! I'm the best player on my team on Rewind.
Stop screaming.
With the shitty handgun. Wow. Oh my god, dude. So one of 2 things: either these players are absolutely fucking
I would love
terrible,
to see
or I'm
4
actually
kids
decent.
censor JoJo. That shit would be hype.
Look at that! I don't even know what happened.
Wait, how does he beat? How does he beat the villains though? Because JoJo. Oh, whoa, dude, no, none of the clown.
Oh come
mode.
on! That's more bullshit right there. That's complete bullshit. Try playing like Wings and camping. No, I'm not a pussy bitch. I'm gonna actually fucking play the game.
You camped earlier, Phil. Remember when he was up on the catwalk? Yeah.
There you go. See? That's how the game's fun, when you actually shoot people and go after them.
But you earlier made fun of people for doing that because it wasn't strategic. So that's another clone on top of that. Well, that's gross, Heinz. Before life, there was DSP. As he predates existence. Get back, see, and try to have a TV appropriate version of the game Galley on this. Splice the first 3 episodes to get.
Yo, I killed him from maximum distance. I'm gonna die now.
Yeah, that doesn't seem even remotely
I killed the guy from
possible.
maximum distance with the worst handgun.
Yeah, he's hoping that he can create some sort of drama with Wings, but Wings probably isn't interested. He's standing there for a good minute.
How did I lose that? I filled the
exactly
for
for Monarch.
This game is so dumb, incredibly stupid.
Throw spoons. Eat it. Man, now I want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh. I like Yu-Gi-Oh. Tough times, hard climbs. We'll face them all together. That's a good ass show. I should have watched 5Ds. I should finish it. I never actually finished it. I heard 5Ds is damn good, so.
Bitch.
Why are we yelling at these people, Phil? Yeah, Morgana. Whenever he places all of his shots, his gun is beastly. He just misses 90% of the shots.
There's no
like,
way.
There you go.
There's no way he hit me like that. There's no way he would have had to aim to hit me like that.
Yep, clearly the game is cheating and incorrect, Phil. That's obviously the correct answer. The game shouldn't be wrong.
What? So it wasn't the guy behind the counter, no. It was another person who got the cheap kill on me. It's so lame. Because I had that guy behind the counter.
And on the 8th day, Phil was created, because by that point, everyone was bored and out of ideas and just had some shit
I'm
left
already
over.
stunned from a fucking missile or whatever the
It
fuck
would be
was.
interesting to see how
Zero
DSP
health.
could fit into each creation story. Because I think one of the Inuit
game,
legends...
you know what it's doing? Here
Whoa.
we go. When you're doing well, the game all of a sudden will start putting you at disadvantageous spawns and let it so people always get the drop on you and there's nothing you can do. It's lame as shit because they're trying to give the other team a chance.
That's a conspiracy theory, DSP. You have nothing to base that on.
They're literally trying to give the other team a chance to come back. And
They are
it's such a
literally
bad
doing this
mechanic.
thing I have no evidence for. The game is intentionally hurting my business. DSP, you should sue the game developers then.
This is ours to lose.
You should. You should sue them for false advertising. They're trying to sell you this game that's supposed to be fair, but it cheats. It's crap. Get some money off this. What was I saying? Yeah, probably nothing important. Wow. Holy
Of course,
shit.
nothing I can do because I have a shitty gun.
You had a dumbass moment where you mag dumped, had to reload, and then he killed you. That was him benefiting from your lack of insight there. Love to see DSP go to a real world range and try to hit low percentage targets at 100 yards.
I used my whole clip to kill the guy.
There's that clip of that dude at the gun range, and he pulls his gun from his waistband and fires at roughly 15 rounds and hits nothing. And his buddy is there filming it and makes fun of him. Oh yeah, DSP creation stories. I know one of the Inuit creation stories is that humanity came out of plants. Like, the raven was walking through a garden, and out of a bean sprout, a human fell out. So what does DSP fall out of? What's that plant? The corpse plant? Yeah, Phil fell out of that. I might have my legends wrong.
Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound.
Stuck. I can't move. I'm stuck on the counter.
Yeah, no kidding, Trevin. I try not to think about it. Chat summary ownership. Viewers are discussing different aspects of the Yu-Gi-Oh series, such as favorite seasons, characters, and manga versus anime. Awesome. AI gets it.
I couldn't get the tag, but fucking shit, dude. We're gonna lose because of this helicopter.
DSP at a gun range would shoot at the wrong target and still miss every shot.
Ran out. And I was the best player on my team, literally with the shitty handgun on the worst map for me. Dude,
the tree with the sap that kills you? There you go.
That was good performance right there. And I got play of
you
the
were
game
crying the
as
entire
well.
game,
Holy
Phil.
shit, here we go.
Killed a guy who wasn't paying attention. DSP would have cried about that. Killed a dude who got a couple shots in on Phil. DSP would have cried about that. And then DSP gets shot in the back, like the first guy. And he cries about it. Fantastic. Good game, Phil. I'm proud of you.
I gotta change my emotes again because they reset them. Good shit.
The escaped convict with the lighter... Wait. With the lighter still lives rent-free in my head. On which one?
Well, I'm just saying, I'm kicking major
manga,
ass
the
tonight in
manga.
Call
Yeah.
of Duty. If you guys would wish to shower me with some kind of support on the stream, that would be
Really,
greatly
Phil?
appreciated. You know, those options are available, like super chatting, tipping, subs, gifted memberships, regular memberships. They're all available here tonight. Thank you, guys. Oh, look at
Give
this.
me your
Holy
money.
crap. I just got a ton of shit.
It's awesome,
All right,
man.
hold on.
It's cool to beg into stuff, right? Right, Spurs fan? Sounds good. I remember in the manga when Kaiba threatened to toss himself off the castle. Yeah, it happened in the anime, too.
What did I get? Nothing there. I don't want lasers.
Manga? It's manga.
Weighted stock.
Okay,
Vertical
you got
and
me.
horizontal recoil control,
It's
but man, aim down
mangoes.
sight is way slower. Ugh.
Bill demanding golden showers. He'd love it. You made $800 earlier
what I
today.
got.
Well, that was
Yeah.
a million years ago.
All right.
DSP, where do you want me to
right.
put these singles? Please don't tell me in your clothes.
That's right. That's right.
I've read a little bit of it, Fear Monarch. Uh-oh. Shit, who's getting banned? Yeah, that $800 is already spent.
Boy.
You guys need to pay up every stream. Look, see, DSP knows it. He's checking for those donos. It makes no difference that people donated on the earlier stream. You guys need to pull your weight too. Not only does night stream need to pull its weight, but it often has to pull day streams' weight. Day stream doesn't have to do shit.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
Yeah, that was pretty annoying, Jeff Joestar.
All right. People have been insulting me all day just to show you.
Oh, yeah.
It's the shirt. Look.
It's
the
you!
actual shirt. Because people keep being like, dude, it looks like you have big boobs. No, this shirt for some reason is like fucked up and like bundles up right here like this. It's the shirt. It's not me. Look, this is actually me flat to my chest. I'm not sucking in it. Look. It's the stupid shirt. It's so dumb. I don't know why the shirt does that, but it does that for some reason. I think it's because it's worn out. When I used to wear it, it was like not as stretched out, so it actually looked fine. It looked normal, but now it's like stretched out, so now it's like baggy up here, which is not supposed to be, and then it ends up going like that. You see? And it looks stupid. Some people are like, I look like Wings and shit, or Boogie. They're like, you look like Wings or Boogie in that shirt. Should I not wear it? I guess I like it because it's comfortable. But if people are gonna be saying gross shit about fucking man boobs and shit when it's just a shirt, then I'm not gonna wear it anymore. I have plenty of other shirts that don't do that. You know, to show that it's not, that it's not me. But if people are gonna say that shit and fucking be derailing the chat all day, then I won't wear it.
Are you done? Well, great job, BSP, not giving these trolls power. That was perfect. Perfect W.
I can't go up, look.
Because
All I
you
wanna
keep
do is
running
go up.
past it.
All I want to do, it won't go up.
Anyway, this guy, he won't wear the shirt anymore because people are making fun of him. But it's not his fault. See, you guys might think that something is DSP's fault. That's just never been the case. See, what happened is that the manufacturer that made this t-shirt, they also made those water bottles. And they screwed up one thing, they screwed up the other.
The gun is too weak.
Those water bottles were made incorrectly so that they would spill on me when I was jumping around my room.
See, I filled them with bullets.
Same thing with this t-shirt. This t-shirt is engineered to give you moves. Not really sure why they designed it that way. Maybe it was kind of as a joke. Maybe DSP's wearing a prototype.
I'm not gonna be able to kill anyone. This is ridiculous.
A couple of oh god.
Sure, so I told you what I wanted to do.
A couple of clothing engineers. They developed this shirt to test if they could produce moves. Now, unfortunately, this prototype accidentally made it to packaging, and so DSP happened to buy it. And because it's stretched out particularly in this one spot, that's why it sags. That makes no sense, DSP. Why would it sag in that one particular spot? Unless, I don't know, someone else was wearing it? Is this Cats? Way to not give people power, though, DSP. Very,
oh my God, it's
very
so slow.
great.
Yo, the shotgun is so slow.
Missing every shot. Missing every shot. Holy.
Yo, the shotgun is ultra slow. Every time
Sorry,
I pressed it, there was like a
bodybuilder.
monster delay before the fucking round came out. The slug was so
His ego is so fragile. It's
Oh,
embarrassing, man. That entire rant was embarrassing. He didn't even need to do it. All he had to do was go change his shirt. And then ban anyone who brought it up. But he has to. He has to tell people that they're wrong. Because I guess it feels so good to be right, right?
I hope it feels so good to be right.
I filled her up first. I totally filled her up first. There's nothing I could do.
Do what now, Phil? You're married, sir. Okay, well. He was out of range of that shotgun. Yeah, he was throwing it across the map, basically. Yeah, it's an unpatched shirt. This shirt got some bad rollback netcode. Holy crap.
We'll die, dude. What am I supposed to do?
You missed 90% of your shots.
It's the connection and the gun. The gun is too weak and the connection is bad.
So how can anything be comfy if it's clumping up on your body? Like, I think most of us hate that when clothes are clinging to us too tightly.
What's sad is I still have a good kill-death ratio. Like,
also, when he held the shirt tight against him, you could still see moves, so it's not just a shirt, Phil.
Alright, you're going the wrong way. Oh my god.
The right way is whichever way DSP is going.
I guess they're too dumb to know they were going the wrong way.
Yeah, clearly that's the answer.
Drop down, got a cheap kill. Bastard fuck. You bastard fuck! I can't see, you son of a bitch!
You would not change your shirt because it would be a troll W. Exactly, yeah.
Tarnation!
The sub of...
The hell's going on here? Tarnation!
Salty Wizard, I agree.
The hell?
Shut up, Phil. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Can we get an edit of that when DSP says you miss 100% of the shots you fire?
Shit! Shitty fuck! Come on! Why no one died in my little pea shooter? I don't get it.
DSP, are we about to start the slave trade? Don't start the slave trade, Phil. It's negative. Okay. Very good, Phil. How come he can get multiple kills with a gun, but as soon as he gets one death with the gun's a piece of shit? Imagine if people treated Phil like that. You know, DSP's positive all the time. And then the one time that he's negative, people hyper-focus on it. So now we finally got what we were waiting for. We were waiting for DSP to address the moob situation. And DSP always delivers on that because he can never really ignore things. He's too fragile, man. Also, camping is for bitches, by the way. And dead.
The moment I went to move, the guy appeared. Like, literally, I was waiting the entire time, and the moment I stepped out, the guy appeared and killed me.
Yeah? Isn't that wild?
Squibbity-bibbity games, bitch!
Ugh. Let's not do this, Phil. Yeah, same Fear Monarch. I comfy max. I'm not trying to wear shit that's cutting into my boobs or something.
I stuck him.
Colonel Sanders costume. Yeah. DSP should just dress up as, what was it when Eric Hartman dressed up as that plantation owner?
Are you serious? Whoa! What the? Why were there 2 more enemies next to me? I killed 3,
they were jumping
and
you.
then 2 more were
You were
next
too
to
much
me.
of a threat.
I can't possibly do any better than that, man. Come on. Squibbity bibbity.
Exactly, Bob Hoskins. That's probably why he's been pissed all day. Is because of all the moob comments. So he finally had enough and he had to debunk it. Because that'll put an end to things, right? Now all the detractors are defeated. They'll never talk about this ever again. In fact, people who posted memes about it are probably taking them down right now. And this dude always lectures people on how to deal with the trolls. And this dude is the worst with it.
Why did I die to 1 shot when it wasn't even point blank? And I had full health. This game is terrible, dude.
You probably blew your dick off.
No fucking sense at all. 1 shot?
Staying out in the open, Phil. Oh, you actually got him. I always thought Orochimaru and Pegasus had the same dub voice actor, because when I was young, I thought those voices sounded similar. They do, kind of.
Thanks, stupid.
Toxic. Student athletes. How much do you pay your dents? My dents? You know, the people who make your videos and animations for you.
How'd he get behind me?
Exactly,
Heinz.
Heinz.
Doesn't make sense, but I did good.
I think you could do the entire thing in AI that way, couldn't you? Okay. He's morphing into RTU because he's ready to do a collab with RTU. Uh-oh. Shit, time to ban.
An anonymous tipper tipped me $10. Says congrats on play of the game. Thank you to the anonymous tipper. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's crazy, Snortle Combat, because they also sound very similar. Dapper Dragon, I think he knows
everybody.
a big tip is
We're heading to
coming.
the final half hour or so
That's my
Call of
guess.
Duty. I'm doing really good with this handgun, which is great. And again, I attribute it to keyboard and mouse. I really do. Like,
You're getting your ass kicked.
I don't feel like
you
I'd be
complain
doing
every
nearly this
match.
well if I were playing on gamepad like I was. It's keyboard and mouse that's allowing me to play so well, even though the gun sucks and the connections are bad. I'm still, you know, doing well and leveling it up. So
you're adapting to
let's
playing
keep
the
it
lag.
going.
DSP,
Now,
I
guys,
believe you've
now
said
your
multiple
last
times
chance,
that
if you
adapting
enjoyed
the
the
lag
content,
is
if you can
bad.
support it.
So that's bad.
All right, last chance to do so for tonight. In this next half hour.
Last chance
we're at
to give me
43
money.
bucks of support. So a Far Cry.
Yes,
hitting our
Tino, I
goal of
heard that he
150.
messaged
We
Craig.
get
And
to
I
goal
also heard that
150, we add
DSP
another
banned
number
people for bringing
to
it
our
up.
goals hit counter. When it hits
So,
70, we're doing a special DSP
who's gonna
tries
spill the
it. There's
beans
a brand new
first?
sandwich at Jersey Mike's, the spicy chicken Italian sandwich that I'd like to try for DSP tries it this week. So, I'm going to do that instead.
Oh, I know who I should do a
please
going
consider
green with.
contributing if you are having
I need to
a good
do a
time here
going
tonight.
green
I
with
feel like a
LA
lot of you
Beast.
are.
Then he and
So
I
really
could
be
just
enjoying
puke the entire
content.
time. Hell yeah. Can I actually invite him? Is that actually a thing?
Who the hell wants a headshot multiplier? Stupid. All right, same stuff. Didn't get anything new.
Probably not. It's probably harder than I think.
So yes, please consider
It's
contributing.
maybe the zoomer in
If you
me,
have
but what the
not,
fuck is
I
a
appreciate
gamepad? A
everyone who
controller?
does.
Yeah, controller.
Everything counts. You know, tonight we
I
have
think there
no
is some
memberships
regional
and no
dialect
subs
to it.
whatsoever. Maybe get
Because
some
I never
memberships
called
on
it a
YouTube or subs
gamepad,
on
but
Kick
I've
would be
known
nice.
people who did on the East Coast. My friend who lived in I had
Okay.
a friend who lived in Connecticut. He probably never met Phil because he was out actually having an active lifestyle. He
Have a
may
good
have
night,
met
Vietnamese comrades.
DSP's
See you later.
dad fishing or something. But anyway, he called it a gamepad. Maybe that's a Connecticut thing. I don't know. I also know that pad can come from FGC
Supposed to be
stuff.
an anonymous $10 tip is the top tip. Where
Because
the hell did I
you
put
will
it?
have
I put it in
either
the
a
wrong
stick or a
spot.
pad.
No, I didn't. Okay, there we go.
Unless you're using a hitbox, then it's just called a hitbox.
Domination.
Yeah, I don't know then, Holly.
Use of
Rylan, you got me. I'm LA Beast, so when do you want me to go green? Right now.
Securing C.
Exactly, Heinz. How can that not get in people to donate, you know? Hey guys, give me money and I'll eat a sandwich I've been eyeing. There's this super sexy sandwich that I've been, you know, gawking at lately. But I need money.
Nice.
Seems to be mostly an FGC thing. Okay.
Not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted.
Well, that
What the
makes
fuck?
sense, you know.
What is going on?
Whoa.
What the?
I don't know.
What happened? Where'd my handgun go?
I'm so scared, Phil. What do we do?
How did I pick up this weapon? I don't even know how I did this.
Help!
I accidentally picked up His weapon.
My reaction to confusing situations is to yell hysterically.
Taking A.
The other day, I couldn't find some printer paper for the printer, and I just started freaking my shit. You know, freak out like the building's on fire all the time. Someone's looking at you, Phil. Someone's looking at you, Phil. There you go.
Wow, I was mowing them down with that shit.
New England is different than the rest of the East Coast. I live in Washington, D.C., and we call it controllers. It must be a combination of these factors.
They didn't die. That's bullshit.
That friend of mine that's lived in Connecticut, he was that friend of mine that
That hurt.
I wasn't able to get
God
back
damn,
into
it's a
contact
fucking
with.
Game.
I would ask him if he was still in Connecticut. I would say, hey man, can you swing by DSP's place? Just take a picture of how it's doing. Like, for real, for real. Who owns the place now? I'd like to ask them some questions. Knock on their door and say, hey, did you buy this house back in when DSP left? Or when he got it foreclosed? Yeah, we did. Did you notice anything odd about the place?
Hi.
Well,
I was reloading.
They were
I knew that was
written.
gonna happen.
It was written all over one of the
I knew I was
walls.
gonna reload and get
All
killed.
gout and no play makes Phil a dull boy. It was written hundreds of times on the wall.
They're taking C.
Headphones are making him yell louder. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Armored Cereal. He was the dude in the car who had his earphones in and was screaming in the car.
Wow, we sandwiched him with bullets. Damn. Oh, the brutality. Nah, I fucked up there. I
Damn.
wasn't ready.
Phil should make an AI. I agree.
Hold the enemy back.
I would love to see an AI programmed by Darkside Phil.
Huh? It didn't show them looking at me and firing at me. Yeah, I took damage.
It did.
Then they turned to me and then I died.
What?
Made no fucking sense.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense because that's not what happened. Yeah, teabag him. We can ask the guys who do WPIG. Who,
come
Alt?
on. So full of shit.
I always thought that Alt didn't mean it when he said he was streaming from Renton. Or, not Renton, from Connecticut. Because, you know, wouldn't that be what you would say? Broadcasting from Renton, you know? Snort GPT. GPT pose. Damn it.
Oh, I couldn't
Dead.
see him.
You weren't looking in his direction. Of course you
Didn't
couldn't see him.
them.
You're on fire. Oh, you're electrified. Minimum effort AI.
Double kill.
Oh man, if DSP accidentally made a good AI, oh, he would never let us hear the end of it. Isn't it great, Bob? It reminds me of how little DSP's
Well,
changed.
I ran out of bullets.
Because what you're
I don't
hearing
wanna
right
switch
now
guns, I
is
wanna
just
use my
DSP
ability.
Street Fighter 4.
Keep pressing the wrong
That
button
player sucked. I
constantly.
kicked his ass, no problem. Utterly bodied him. He had no answer for any of my moves.
Next round dies.
They just complete bullshit. None of my moves came out.
Bravo lost.
Bill talking with one of those character AI things, but the character is DSP.
Right.
That would be interesting if you programmed an AI to function exactly like DSP, and then somehow made it so that DSP had to interact with that AI. I don't know if DSP would
just
immediately
spawned.
notice it. I guess you would have to tweak it a little bit so it's not overtly Phil, but Phil's behaviors, mannerisms in a different light or a different perspective. And DSP would probably think it was a real person who was giving him shit. He thought that person scamming him on Twitter was a real person for a while anyway.
Shit, look out. Oh my god.
The
I
AI
think
would
what's
reveal
going
every
on.
message. It would dox Phil.
How am I doing? Great. Doing absolutely
It
great.
would show Phil's driver license.
Controlling Bravo.
Then Gout PT is used for smut bots and it makes Phil's head explode. Derek loved it.
Double fucking Semtex kill. Double.
Yeah, the Poppy, they would get to arguing.
Securing B.
You're so unprofessional. I don't need your criticisms, okay? You're not very positive, idiot. I want to talk to your manager. There's nothing my manager can tell you that I haven't already told you,
What
idiot.
the fuck?
And just round and around.
Losing B.
Oh man, I bet DSP hated that when he was working.
Oh, fuck this.
Because I'm sure he got it a couple times. I bet people asked to talk to his manager all the time. I mean, I would want to. I would want to talk to his manager, even though DSP gave me no shit. Say, hey, you're the manager of that dude, right? Yeah. I just want to say it's very brave of you guys. What? I mean, the guy is clearly mentally disabled. It was very brave of you guys to get him a job and put him in a position where he can't do a whole lot of damage. That's good of you. Mr. Burnell, you got some you got some customer feedback.
What's the feedback say?
Well, they think you're disabled.
I was trying to be sneaky.
But they
really.
were happy with the experience.
We lost B.
Oh my goodness, Bro Cyrus, no. Yeah, possibly, Tina.
B locked down. Enemy UAV inbound. Losing A.
I wish DSP would do what Dale does and turn things into bags.
I don't know how they could have possibly shot me, but whatever.
Better.
Enjoy that spring mine when you get there.
For example, Dale would say something like, you know, you should spring mine your way into that chat and donate some subs then. Broke ass individual. Get that ass banned. Phil tries to ban the AI, but the AI bans him from his own channel. Damn. What if the AI also had rollback netcode?
We're losing Alpha.
There's nothing I can do now. This is stupid. Where's my team? Why the fuck are they not doing anything of any use?
Hopefully, Beamer. What are you talking about? They're winning. You guys are winning. They're clearly pushing the objective. You just run in and get killed. How is that the team's fault? You are like wings. Like right now, where are you, Phil? Completely separated from your team.
Nothing of any intelligence level, so we're fucking losing all the objectives.
You're running off, chasing people down hallways. How is that intelligent? Take the objective, dipshit.
What is going on? Look at that. My teammates are running through enemies and not firing bullets.
Uh-oh. RTU's brother after work. That's a spoiler, I think, in that message. It locks Phil out of every social media. What if DSP is the AI that starts firing off nukes? Oh no. That's the actual worry all along. AI was never going to hurt us. What happened is that we accidentally digitized DSP. DSP is Skynet.
Still died anyway.
That would explain why Skynet's so disorganized and stupid. For example, here's how you could actually solve the entire problem with John Connor if your objective was to actually solve it. You would take a cow, shove a nuke up its ass, and send it back in time and wipe out the city that John Connor is in. Or at least Sarah Connor. But, see... Oh, nice. You killed your teammate, too. Very good.
I killed them both. Holy shit.
Awesome, Phil. That's how you resolve a hostage situation.
I killed the enemy and the teammate.
Lean in manual bomb. Yeah, there you go.
Of course I fucking... Oh my god.
Phil launches a nuclear attack against detractors because he knows a detractor counterattack will eliminate his enemies at the store fort. He's trying to eliminate Cat? There's more cleaner ways to do that, Phil. Furthermore, the T-1000 doesn't make a whole lot of sense. A lot of a lot of Terminator makes sense if you think about it as Skynet being DSP. Because the T-1000 doesn't make a whole lot of sense. If he can turn himself into knives and stuff, why doesn't he pull parts of his body off of him, form them into knives, and throw them at John Connor? During that whole motorcycle chase, when he's chasing him through the parking lot, why didn't he pull off some of his fingers, turn them into knives, and just take him out right then and there?
Unless I can actually deal damage, because it fucking sucks ass as a standalone weapon.
Securing zone A.
No. ChatGPT actually does a really good DSP impression. I used it for the Philbot bit I want to do. That's awesome. He also needs to turn down his... Oh. Definitely Jadu. His Terminators would look like shit. They would all look like Hulk Hogan, but buggy and horrible. Very cool, DSP. You got him. DSP is not responding to this tip, by the way, or this donation. Not sure about sending a nuke through a time machine. But isn't it that it only sends bioorganic life?
There was no way those bullets could have
anything inside the bioorganic life can go through as well.
Here up, but it didn't register.
So you just
like
take a nuke,
headshot, so
surgically implant it inside a cow,
they got away with it,
and then detonate it in the city. There you go. City gone. Sarah Connor obliterated.
RTU's brothers after
robot resistance defeated.
Afterward, Burrito did a $10 super chat saying, "What's up, Phil? I actually got back from watching WWE Raw in San Jose live. Pentagon Jr. made his debut. It was epic. Yes, they announced that he will. He was going to debut tonight.
Got it.
I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it, and I'll be watching that later tonight to react to it tomorrow on Smart Guys.
Oh boy, I can hardly wait.
Live on DSP Reacts and on Kick. So thank you for the $10.
So hold on a second here.
That. Guys, we've got time for 1 to 2
Funky
more matches.
Fox, you're telling me that an AI was programmed with false, fake information about Darkside Phil?
Support the stream.
You taught a machine slander?
It would be great to hit 100 by the end of the night. That would be superb if we could.
Exactly, superfluous moniker. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Terminator is definitely one of those series that if you think about it for even 10 minutes, it falls apart.
Excellent.
The plot really doesn't make any sense. But I know that the actual answer is that it's supposed to be more or less an allegory for Buddhism. Because the whole cycle of Terminator is death and reincarnation and resurrection. It's about cycles.
Yeah, Kimbo is 32.
And you can't...
Got to 19, so we'll probably get a couple more levels.
You can't do anything to fix it. So the Skynet is actually intentionally failing, so to create itself.
Bottom
to
line is real. I have
creation.
no idea what's on Raw tonight, except there's one.
And if you
match
look at
they
it
did
from
announce
that perspective, yeah, it's just an endless
Chad
circle.
Gable against a luchador, and I'm assuming that's probably the debut of Pentagon. Is probably who that luchador is. I think.
Exactly, Roach Bait. Why didn't he have a gun inside? Wasn't the city John Connor was also where Skynet was developed? Okay, in the second movie, yeah. But in the first movie... Yeah, shit. Okay, yeah, you got me. Read what Poke said. What did Poke say?
Trying to do this
even if Skynet went back in time, it couldn't change it wouldn't change the future. It would just create a new timeline. Time only flows in one direction. Yeah. It's true. Nice. DSP nearly killed himself, and then he died.
I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Really, I don't.
Do what now, Sonic? What kind of mods do you have on there? Thanks, man.
I don't know what I was supposed to do there. He pops out point blank. I fire.
Yeah, that's a good point as well, Roachbait. Why did the Terminator just pop his chest open and start tossing his batteries at him?
Not a single person on my team has gotten a kill. Like, I fucking have an excuse. I'm using this shitty handgun.
I have an excuse for being bad. Are you sure, Phil?
I was my team's first kill. That's pathetic. No, they didn't credit me with the kill because it's kill confirmed. Wow.
Hilarious.
Oh, they weren't there. They literally weren't there.
Oh.
The other guy was running by, but that guy wasn't there. Yeah, dude, you saw the... Fuck this. I'm just going to quit.
Hell yeah.
It's too laggy.
Quitting kicks ass,
Phil.
in
front of me, I'm hitting them and
I don't think it was the
registers,
same city. Remember after the hospital escape, they go to this mom's friends to lie low for a while.
I'm not going to waste time.
Then they go to Cyberdyne later. It was in California, but far away.
bitches.
It's true. I don't really have a map of what all happened. But it could be that even if a nuke happened nearby the production facility, it could still be affected by it. So yeah, you would think they would not want to risk damaging Cyberdyne in any sort of way. Because what if the nuke goes off in San Diego or whatever, and it just so happens to kill the lead programmer of this thing? Well, shit, Skynet's defeated then. No. So, yeah. Yeah, that would be too dangerous. Never mind. So what you do is you lure her to a different city and then detonate it. Thing is, time travel is unrealistic anyway, because you'd need space and time travel. You need precise locations where something is on Earth as it's hurtling through space at a specific time. Yes, exactly, Irie. And that's kind of why I don't really understand how ghosts work. because I get kind of autistic when it comes to ghosts, but it's because they don't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Ghosts are immaterial and they pass through shit, right? So wouldn't ghosts just be floating around in space because the Earth would have moved on?
You guys are chatting, but you're not really chatting with me tonight.
Yeah, that's
you guys
fine.
Are chatting about other stuff.
That's fine.
At least, as long as you guys are engaged, it's all good. But
talk to me.
I am here to chat if anyone wants to talk with me.
I don't want to talk to you. You're an asshole.
Ow. Would I ever consider playing the WWE 2K games on stream? I already said, I already announced that, you know, there may or may not be stuff with Smart Guys in the future. You know, if there is, it'll be announced on Smart Guys. I'm not going to talk about it.
Oh, fantastic. Why don't you talk to me? Hey, Phil, I have this question. I'm not answering that.
Figured out
Great.
Over there, so.
Someone suggested that Skynet developed a quantum computer at the end, and basically every time you time travel, it doubles this computer. So Skynet faded the resistance to create new timelines. That's pretty sick.
If you want to know about it, go ask when we're on Smart Guys tomorrow, right?
You didn't like Genesis or Dark Fate? I like the movies after the third one just for the fight scenes.
I should start modding my Victrix joystick and pimp it out. There's nothing to pimp. It has insanely sick LED lighting. It's got an aluminum case that's better than any joystick case I've ever had. It's got the best buttons you can buy.
You should put RGBs all over it.
It's top of the line already.
You should slap 50 RGBs all over that bad boy.
Work quick and clean. No witnesses.
Hell yeah, DSP. And then spray paint it. Spray paint it like those street artists to do spray painting. You could have Darkside Phil howling at the moon or something. Terminator 2 is the best Terminator, 100%. He announced that there's no announcement. Fantastic. What a great announcement. What news is there today? I don't have any of that. You should get a Hogan case. Yeah.
In a glass.
You could put little sound clips in there, and you could have different Hogan sound clips for each button you press. And it could confirm that you press the buttons.
Did you see how many bullets I connected, and they did not give me the kill?
You hit maybe 2.
The game is so bad, man.
You hit maybe 2 or 3, no. And you're at that far of range? No, DSP, that was not a situation you were going to win. Discretion is the better part of valor, man. Know when you're not going to win an engagement and find a different one. Yeah, Superfluous moniker. That's what he needs. He needs a gun skin with LEDs that read his stream and put the top donator on the side of the gun. That'd actually be kind of cool. Huh. I'm surprised no game has done that yet. I guess because people would say nasty shit to have it be displayed, but I don't think anyone would see it. Would you wear a 3 Phil Moon t-shirt? I 100% would wear a Phil 3 Moon t-shirt. 100%.
Nice.
I thought about making one because I'm going to start doing merch here soon. I've got nearly everything finished except for one shirt, but I'm going to go ahead and start uploading them. I thought about doing that. 3 Phils howling at a moon. But I thought that maybe, just maybe, there could be some copyright issues with it being DSP's face and all. So, I don't know. I already have a merch item that has DSP's face, so I felt like that may be pushing my luck to have 2.
Stuck on a stupid sofa.
I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with DSP doing some sort of cease and desist on me, because I'll have to honor it, and I don't want to do that. Not that he would, but if he did, I'm kind of screwed. There's a theory when you try.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That'd be a cool ass theory, Roachbait. I can see that. Remember when he was talking so big about the buttons, but the buttons were the same buttons as the last
I would not do
joystick?
that. And then somehow he's next to me, of course.
I just noticed the 2. Yeah, I'm having a little too much fun with that.
Haha.
Very nice, Phil. Haha to this.
Too many fucking explosions.
Jesus, you're a fucking loser.
I got one, and then another dude slid in. Another dude slid right next to him. They're like the sliding buddies. What the hell, man?
Yeah, Bob Hoskins. My ack box has the same buttons.
Super Slider Bros.
It's functionally the same.
But there's nothing to pimp out.
Why is there a chopper?
Let's just do a silhouette of a man who has a controller in hand and very aggressive moves. Don't even need to say who it is. Yeah, it's Christian.
I got the guy, and then there was a fucking grenade on my dick. Grenade to the dick. Ooh, and the head flies out. The
But yeah, three fill Moonshot
Oh,
would be
no.
pretty sick. That's why the Wolverine doll wasn't there when his parents went to get it. The time traveling? Dude, what if that's true? What if DSP is the way he is because of an organized effort by time travelers? They had a whole list of things they needed to correct for the DSP timeline. Because you guys don't realize it. We're actually living in the good timeline. It's way worse than the timeline where DSP wasn't messed with. But yeah, one of the things is that they had to go there and steal the last, or buy the Wolverine figure. Because in the correct timeline, the one that we altered, DSP got the Wolverine figure, and it only got worse from there.
Just fucking robot voice. Almost a double kill.
Yeah, DSP should have won
been a
that
double
engagement,
kill.
but he was pointing at their chest. You can't copyright or trademark a likeness. Ooh, really? Okay, well that changes things. Okay, I'm gonna try and make a 3 DSP moon shirt. It's not gonna be on the first wave of stuff.
Keep it that way.
Can I put a picture of LTG? I want to put a picture of LTG. Remember,
Oh, come on. I was playing so well.
you remember those
And then he
old
snipes
memes
me.
of the golden retriever? And it would say stuff like, take drugs, fight a bear, or something like that. I want to have one of those, but it's LTG, and it says something like, harass women, frog out. Or along those lines. I think that'd be a fun one.
Nice, MTX kill, baby. What? Right. Whatever you fucking say, you stupid fucking game.
No, instead of DSP hiding on the moon, makes it a moon a money bag. That'd be pretty good. Can we send Phil back in time? What time period would you want to send Phil back to? I would want the plague. The Black Plague going through Italy. Because DSP would be funny because it's in Italy. And then you would get the plague. And that's also funny.
That's totally what I wanted.
It is, because that's what you did. Yeah, so at this point, some of bugs are kind of bottom of the barrel. Still good, but they're more and better options nowadays. Yeah, I tend to use Sanwa.
Nothing I can do there.
Plays the Ocarina of Time, sadly. I don't know, Lydia Chan. I saw his list of games that he was going to play.
And there was another
and
one
he's going to play a
him
co-op game by
that
himself.
got a cheap kill
what a
on me.
weirdo.
I mean, there's not much I can do about that kind of shit, you know? Nothing I can do about that either.
That's my
God
homeland.
damn, dude, this sucks. We're
I
so
know
close.
Italy, okay? I basically grew up here.
It's a close-ass match, but
It would be confusing because they wouldn't understand him. Well, I'm sure there's a couple dudes there who spoke English.
Did you guys not scare me?
They were more worldly back then, right?
Dude, this is nonsense.
Dude, you
So
fighting
this
two
Semtex
dudes
blew up and
straight
hurt them,
up,
but they
man.
didn't die. I slide in, I fire point blank on him. He doesn't die. He's throwing a grenade, but he recovers instantly and still kills me. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, Insanity Wolf and Bad Advice Dog. Yeah, that's it. I want
Those were
Dale
all
in there.
fucking headshots, and the game gives me no credit. It's like, come on, man.
Empathic, he'd love it. He would just keep saying it's like Assassin's Creed. And then he would get the plague.
This is just ludicrous nonsense now.
Send
Like, I'm keep
DSP
dying
back to the Great
nothing.
Depression.
Complete fucking
There's no
bullshit.
excuse why you
Think
all
you
are
kiss my fucking
donating,
ass.
okay? Oh, a Great Depression? Yeah, so that's why people don't have
Look,
any money.
Kiss my fucking ass.
Dude, come on, man. Quit crying so much, man. Jadu would be really funny. I wonder if they would do a DNA test on DSP and the government comes and abducts him. Because he has alien DNA.
Dude, what? Again, he walked through full auto fire and killed me. Come on.
Yeah, these guys are clearly cheating, Phil.
It's like, dude, my gun sucks. I need it to deal some kind of damage.
You should probably shoot at their heads then instead of in their chest. Great Depression. My depression great. Time depression. That was my depression, pulling me out of a positive moment.
Of course we lost. None of my bullets worked. My bullets just kept passing through enemies and dealing no damage because the fucking connection sucked.
What buttons do
I'll
they
do
use,
one
Bob?
more.
Send Phil back to the 80s and he has to prove the time traveler to return. Oh man, he's screwed. He doesn't know anything. It'd be interesting sending DSP back to an ancient time, but they would have to speak English still. And DSP couldn't explain anything. He couldn't prove that he was from the future.
That's
All
an
right,
interesting
guy.
mask. Look at that thing.
What do they have in the future? They have
it's one of the Squid Game
electricity.
masks, right?
How's that
Is he
work?
one of the wealthy
don't know.
people who wears one of the masks? Who
They have
controls the Squid
internet.
Game?
How's that work?
I don't know. What else you got? We got video
You got
games.
gifted a sub. You did.
How do those work?
There were
I
gifted
don't
subs
know.
during the match. Let me check.
All right. Well, how's this automobile work?
I don't know. I just know that I need to get the oil changed.
Free my boy Boss Man gifted a sub during that match. Thank you,
very
Free my
nice.
boy Boss Man.
Stupid.
Of course, I missed it because I was playing.
Yeah, exactly,
but I appreciate
bros.
that. That is the only
You guys have a
sub
new
of the
deal?
night. We
I
have
do
one
too.
match to go
Donate or
before the
get
stream is
banned.
over. So,
Yeah, it seems like I'm 20% from Mars. Please donate so I can go visit my homeland. Oh man, that would be horrible.
guys, last chance.
Dude, how horrible would
Please
that be
support
if
the
they're
stream
exploring
you haven't,
Mars?
If you've had a good time tonight, anything appreciated.
And they find a
Memberships,
hidden
subs,
chamber,
super chats, super stickers,
and there are a bunch of
tips.
aliens that look like Phil. Like, you know, drawings and
And we hit
etchings on the
100
walls.
by the end of the match. Excuse me.
Did ancient aliens design Phil? Probably. Oh my god, he looks so terrible when he lurches over like that.
I could look into upgrading the lever and buttons in my Victrix to make.
Remember, the shirt is making this. Oh, you guys can't see
Sanwa.
it. But he straight up has grandpa
No, the
boobs.
buttons are considered the top of the line buttons. They are. Maybe, I mean, the joystick is a matter of personal preference. There are several different models of joystick.
Phil
correct,
doesn't
that
even
can be
know
used
about anything
in
valuable
any
like
kind of
weapons
a
of conquest.
customizable Japanese
He only
stick.
tells people
Yeah,
about
see, look,
PayPal
if I
and
pull this
Uber
down,
Eats.
look at that. See? It's
Okay,
not my
well,
chest.
Mr.
It's a
Burnell,
stupid shirt.
what
It
happens
says,
in the
"This is
next
my
year? Maybe
actual
we could
chest. I'll pull the
capitalize on
shirt
it.
tight,
I don't know a
as you can
history.
see. I know it does. I mean, it seriously
still
does look
showing
like
us
I
this
have
again.
fucking boobs and shit when I wear this, but I don't. It's the fucking shirt. For some reason,
All right, Phil, we believe
it has
you.
this weird thing going on.
You have
with it.
fooled
Only
everyone.
This shirt too. But anyway, no, the joystick itself
Completely
is a
defeated.
personal preference. You know, there's different styles and types, but the buttons are
Yeah,
considered
no
top
kidding,
of the line
Neil.
buttons.
That'd
I
be
wouldn't
some
swap
weird
those out.
lore. Nice, dead.
Oh, where the fuck? How'd that guy even get in there? Got in there so fast.
Send it back to 1994 in the middle of nowhere. Oh man, then Courage the Cowardly Dog has to deal with this dude. That would be a funny ass episode. That'd be a funny ass screenshot. You could have DSP standing there looking horrible, and you've got Courage freaking his shit. Yeah. Well, you know what they say in the Wu Dynasty, Spurs fan. Exactly, Neil. He's
Dude,
sure that
come
he's going
on,
to
this
convince
is such
people.
fucking bullshit. I'm aimed. I have the drop on them. I fire
BMW
first,
dealership real got deleted.
and I still die. Yeah.
But why is that
Now,
toxified?
why did they spawn me next to the room full of enemies, away from my teammates? Why did they do that?
DSP has that shirt. Have you guys ever seen that shirt where it's got a series of lines that are intentionally bent so that it looks like there is a 3D space on the shirt? And it's for boobs. But
How did he see through
DSP's
the
basically
smoke?
wearing
Fucking
that.
bullshit, dude.
Due to the power of optical illusions and lines, it makes it look like DSP has moves when he doesn't, and you all look dumb. You got me, Phil. I'm sorry.
Yo, what? I spawned. Look at this. That's me spawning. They literally spawned me with the enemy looking at me.
That's awesome. I like a little bit of clack in my buttons. It helps
That's not
me
gonna be
know
my
I've
last
pressed
match.
it.
The fucking game sucks ass and won't give me a legit last match. I'm gonna
Spurs
restart.
fan, isn't that in
So
China?
fucking
You know
dumb.
what they say in China. They probably had a different version
So
of it during the
dumb.
Wu Dynasty. But I'm sure the rough intonation is correct. What are we looking at, Phil? Yeah, it's true, Bob. Remember when he couldn't switch out those parts? That was funny as hell.
Jade says, I know new tip animation and a happy new year, please. What do you mean, Jade? I don't know what you mean by that.
It's two different sentences, Phil. He just combined them incorrectly. I know you have a new tip animation and a happy new year. Please have one.
All right, this will be the true last one of the night.
Please.
Looks like it's going to be chaotic Babylon.
You
Oh
can
boy.
tell that comment hurt his fragile feelings. Oh, he did. He got triggered by these comments about the moob stuff, man. Unless you're referring to a different comment. Yeah, he's going overtime. He started late again. He always starts late. I don't know why I do it. I always time it so that I should end with my
Mouse and
videos
keyboard are great,
right when
Mark.
DSP
So my
should get on
problem is
stream.
I keep hitting the wrong buttons to reload or toss
I
equipment,
keep
and that's
thinking
on me.
stupidly that
That's something I have
DSP
to
is
get
going to be
used
on
but the
time
aim
for
is
once in his
amazing.
life. And this dude has never been on time. I can already see... Wait.
Ugh.
I can already see what DSP's future job would be like. This guy's going to get fired all the time because he's going to be late all the time. And he's going to have a million excuses every time. There was traffic, there was snow, I had a bad back, there were detractors saying mean things about my shirt. That's why I'm 30 minutes late. And it's actually not a big deal because it's not like we get any business at this dump anyway. No one even comes to this store. Everyone hates it. I was talking to people and I said, I hate this store. And they said they agreed.
Are you, dude, the first shot I have the drop on him, I shoot him first and I die instantly. Why would I want to continue to play, you dumb fucks? I mean, Treyarch is so dumb. That's your first fucking shootout experience. Why would you want to continue to play the game?
You're right, DSP, so turn it off. How about his experience? Did he enjoy his experience? Do you think about his experience? He got shot and he did nothing wrong. And you shot him in the back, which is bullshit. That guy's experience probably sucked as well. This guy's experience is
I don't
pretty
have
good.
bullets to kill a second guy. This gun can only kill one person.
Yeah, Mythbear, I think I've been meaning to look into what the 3 Dynasty Warrior, or 3 Kingdoms period was about. The Dynasty Warrior stuff. Wow. Missed nearly every shot. Oh my goodness, Tina, please. Bob Hoskins, that's hilarious. It's hilarious. Yeah, DSP often finds himself right at the solution, but still doesn't understand it. So his response is to pout. Wait, I think I mentioned that you could spin the casing around, couldn't you? Back when it was happening, but I didn't know about the repinning thing. I wouldn't have thought of that. Oh my god, sniper, Phil.
Not what I wanted.
Sniper, 2 snipers, Phil. Well, you got one of them.
Oh shit, that was a sick fucking grenade toss that guy got.
And dead.
Of course, a chopper shot me. The game just started. How is there a chopper?
Blacky Bracky, this guy would have to have 90 magazines on his
literally
body.
just fucking started.
Look at this dude. Just mag dump to get 2 hits. And
this is so fucking dumb. How the fuck is there a chopper when the game just started?
Patrick, that's too complicated. Imagine being the guy that has to train Phil in for the job. If you knew it was Phil, it could be the most fun you've ever had in your life. If DSP came to my workplace and I was training him, I would not let him know that I distract on him.
I hit him with a zillion fucking bullets.
I would mess with this dude like crazy. I would train him wrong, but only slightly wrong, so that DSP could develop more wrongness himself.
Oh man.
I would also talk to him about all the different coworkers and tell him the ways to piss him off, but say those are cool things that they like. Like this lady loves it when you bring up her
Eat it,
her
you fucking bitch.
You get sniped. Yep.
I was sliding and I was behind cover
and you got
the bullet
and you got
passed
caught.
through the cover and killed me. You saw that? It
You got caught in
literally
the chain.
passed through cover.
I dropped the most subtle of subtle things. I would say something like, "Would you say this is pretty robust?" I would say it's robust. Anyway, the meaningful thing you want to do here. The bottom line is this. Yeah, sneak in a bunch of DSP
How is he
lines.
not dead? Yo, what would make me want to play this any further? Treyarch is so dumb. They don't understand that this fucking gameplay is so inferior.
I wonder if you could tell them,
It
yeah,
just
dude, I've got
infuriates
gout.
good players. Like,
You
why
ever-
the fuck would I
have you
want
ever
to
had
keep playing
gout?
when your gameplay sucks?
Your gameplay
Yo,
sucks as I run across a
no
courtyard
death.
with a
Come
pistol.
the fuck on.
I want to get a giant plastic spoon, a giant novelty plastic spoon, and paint it like a model
it's so
kit.
bad. No one ever dies unless you fill it with 7,000 fucking bullets.
You are using
It's
a
made for
pistol
small
at long
children, this
range,
fucking
Phil.
game, but it's supposed to be for adults. Made for dumb kids. Brainless twits.
What? What is this rant, Phil? It's the end of the night rant. We gotta fit in the rest of our complaints. Nice. Do you like video games? I've always thought about being a video game streamer. What do you think about that? What was your name? Brunel? Phil? Okay. Yeah, so Brunel, have you ever thought about doing... You should do video game content. You're pretty funny. I bet you play games really well as well.
No one dies. Hit, 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 hit. No one dies. Come
Every time
on.
he messes something up, I would say something like, oh, this is how you don't use the copy machine. Nice.
That's totally
Time
what I
die.
wanted to do. I wanted to throw and then duck before the
Yeah, I
throw
think
came
so,
out,
Dapper
so it
Dragon.
stuck in front of me and killed
And better
me.
Kipash to spoon gun to make a Gundam with a giant spoon as a weapon. You could definitely do that, yeah. That'd be cool.
I got him with the Semtex.
Holy crap,
you
you
can't
missed
kill him.
almost every shot. That's insane.
What do you want me to do? I can only kill so many, and I'm still best player on the fucking team too.
Or you could start messing with him with specific buttons that he hates being pressed.
Scumbags and medical
Oh shit.
cases on the internet still support.
Well, thank you very much, Super Sentai guy. Sorry that you're
No
toxic.
one died.
But I hope
Literally
that
no one
sniper
died.
shot
The
makes you
Semtex
feel
didn't
better.
kill anyone, and my handgun didn't kill anyone. Wow.
Gotta reload my single bullet. It's one bullet that's connected to each other with a giant chain. That's why they all come out. I mean, you could say stuff like, are you a fan of PewDiePie? I really like PewDiePie.
Right.
He basically invented gameplay commentary. DSP would flip his shit.
Yo, I spawned with an enemy looking at me from behind. Fuck you, Treyarch.
Or he would not
Fucking
flip his shit, but he would get on stream the next day
God
and say,
damn it, man.
I have this fucking idiot coworker who thought that PewDiePie invented gameplay commentary. He's stupid as hell. I hate him.
oh, oh yeah, that would be so much fun. That would be a blast.
He's just going. Not even aiming.
He should
Fuck
review
this.
I as well. He's a
I mean,
gourmet
at least-
overall.
at least I
I
ended up
do
one
like
and
how
1-0, but that's just
DSP.
terrible gameplay.
Or, I could
It's so
never call him
bad, no one
DSP. That would
dies.
reveal everything.
I feel everyone
Brunel, I really
amazing
like
amounts
how
of
you can
bullets from this fucking
describe
game,
how
and no
food
one ever
tastes.
dies
You
because
should
they fucking
do
made
that
the-
as a
The gun
series.
weak, and everyone else just spraying everywhere, and it all hits. It's so bad.
Look at this
Fuck
gameplay
this.
you're seeing. This guy is shooting rapidly, but correcting his shots as he's firing. DSP doesn't even bother
All
with
right,
that.
well, fuck this game. Come
Hell
on, let me
yeah,
quit.
get out of
Let
here,
me
quit. Can't figure out how to open up this box. It's like, how do I use this, you know? How am I
I
supposed
just
to
wanna
get into
see
this
what I'm
ration?
doing with this gun.
Oh, someone's gonna get banned. It's awesome out.
Oh, Jade says he'd like to see new tube animations for like New Year and Home Alone next Christmas.
Oh,
We'll have to
okay,
see
I
what
did
we
not
can come up
understand
with.
what Jade
Again,
was saying at
I
all.
don't have the means to make animation.
Yes, you do.
Um,
Yes, you do. You're just lazy.
but you know, we can see what people submit.
Exactly, Jeff Joestar. There you
I just
go.
want to see how I did.
When do you think DSP would catch on? I would say
So we got
maybe
up
after
to
the 30th
22.
reference, he would think
We
something's
need
up.
32. So that definitely means that next time around, wow, so laggy.
So when
Next
you're
time
using
around, we
this,
should hit 32. We should unlock.
when you're using the
dual handguns,
copy or
and we should be able to
DSP,
see
or,
how it
I mean
goes,
Mr. Brunel.
All right.
Sometimes like
All
this
right, well, good
panel
stuff. And
pops
for those
out
who
and you
were
have
here,
to lean
thanks for
in,
chilling. For those who supported,
manually
thank
press
you
it
for
in. You know what I'm
supporting.
saying?
Next time around, we do it. We're gonna get those akimbos. Excellent. All right. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm out of here for the night. Had a fun streaming day with all of you.
Did you? You were pissed the entire night.
V2s just did a 2,000 yen super chat. Hold on.
Oh wow. DSP's big in Japan, I guess.
Thank you, V2s.
If Phil really wanted to make money,
right
he should
spot.
review adult content on Kick, and then later this month stream the AVN Awards. The Dents would pay some in blood. Well, Derek would definitely come back. I think Derek might actually start donating for a change. It would be funny watching DSP review a porno. It would be. I would be excited to see
V2s to
that.
V2s with a 2,000.
Because you know he would say the dumbest shit about it.
That's not even realistic. How is that going to help with her plumbing problem?
It gives people. It doesn't really support it. Maybe give Marvel Rivals a try. We already played Marvel Rivals, and people didn't show up or support that.
Yeah, so done forever.
We actually had more people watching tonight and supporting tonight than we had back when I was playing Marvel Rivals. I like Marvel Rivals.
I
Don't get me
agree
wrong.
like
I
Greg.
legit like it. I played around 12 hours of the full release. I had actually played around 12
MILFs
hours
take
of the beta.
Miami.
No one was.
It's a story about a
was into it. People
MILF
just told me they didn't
insurrection.
like it because it
I'm
was too
surprised
much
they
like
have 4 of
Overwatch.
these already.
That basically, it didn't innovate enough from Overwatch to really be a very good game. Personally,
That's why
I liked
everyone
I
likes
liked
it.
how it had Marvel IP combined with.
Oh, you're
different,
we're not
you know,
talking about it yet. Okay.
combinations of loadouts from Overwatch. I actually thought it was entertaining. I was trying new characters and everything. And every time I played, I was trying to unlock new stuff. But nah, didn't work.
No, people didn't show up and dump
I don't know what to
hundreds
say.
of dollars
maybe
at my
we'll bring it
feet.
back if there's enough demand, but there hasn't been. You know, like I said, I tried it.
Len, you need to
All
move
right,
the
everyone.
sensor
So
bar.
here's
You're
the
right.
deal.
Oh shit.
Great streaming day today. Tonight, I'm going to upload a highlight of me struggling to get the mods working in Dark Souls. It
How
was
was that
quite
a
hilarious.
highlight,
I hope you'll check
DSP?
out the highlight overnight. Tomorrow, remember, there is no podcast. Tomorrow in the morning, it will be Smart Guys starting around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time on the DSP Reacts channel and also on my Kick channel, DSP Gaming Reel.
That's good, Superfluous
So
Moniker. I
we'll
like
tune
it.
in for that. I'm going to watch
Why
Monday
would
Night
I
Raw tonight.
engage
We
in
can do wrestling
romance with
commentary on
3
it tomorrow.
kingdoms?
And FYI, there will also be a update and a big announcement on the show regarding content on the show
That
in the
sounds
future.
funny, Tino.
Okay?
He says it's the shirt.
So if you
It's
enjoyed
not the
Smart
shirt,
Guys
dude.
last week, you're not going to want to miss this episode because there's some big stuff to announce. Okay?
Oh, wow, I
Then,
can hardly wait, man.
tomorrow after Smart Guys ends,
Exactly the
whatever
fucking-
time is left, we're going to play some
Dude,
Indiana
he
Jones
ruined
and
that
Great
pizza
Circle
by
here
putting
on
his
DSP
dick
Gaming.
through there. Are they gonna
So
eat
I'll
it
let you know
down?
when to come by after Smart Guys ends. And then tomorrow night, it's the return of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 from the Marvel Collection. That should
Okay,
be a good time
DSP,
as well. I
I'm
always,
going to
you know, have
pretend
great
for a
time
second that
beating
you're
people
right,
up
that
in
the
old
shirt
school
is
games,
pulling
and that should be
down.
a good
Why
night
does it pull
stream,
down in this
okay?
very specific
Thank
pattern?
you all for a great stream. I wish you a great
That doesn't
great
make a whole
evening.
lot of
I'll
sense.
see you all
If it's
tomorrow for
cloth,
Smart
they should
Guys,
all
right?
kind
Or
of
if
go
not, I'll
down
see
in
you
the
for
same
gaming
place.
on DSP Gaming after the fact.
But you
Everyone
get
have a
2
good night.
distinct
Peace out.
segments
See you then.
hanging down. Phil, doesn't make any sense. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was too enraptured with your shirt. Anyway. That's what was DSP doing? What did he say he was doing tomorrow? I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. Oh, he's doing Marvel vs. Oh God, no! I can't stand that game. I can't watch it. Does that mean he's gonna play Street Fighter 6 on Friday then? Hold on, let me get rid of this. I don't need this anymore. DSP will never wear that shirt again, right? I don't know. I hope it's not that. Take a spoon. Do what now? Excuse me. All right, well, I guess that's it for me as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. It was fun. DSP screaming as he can't get any kills. That's a good time. Yeah, I'll probably be here tomorrow for I don't know. It's really lame. I don't like watching that. But yeah, I'll probably be here tomorrow. And we're doing an Internet Asylum again this week because we're going to try and do it every week. And so that'll be Thursday. I'm not entirely sure what we're covering yet, but I'll let you guys know when I know. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys there. Come and talk about Locals, talk about Phil, talk about DSP, talk about LTG, talk about Wings. I don't know, whoever. And I hope that's enjoyable. Still thinking about Capcom tomorrow. I might skip tomorrow and do Wednesday instead. I just can't watch that game. That game is very boring to me. And DSP doesn't make it good because he plays only scrubs on that game. When he does lose, and he loses sometimes in that game, okay, that's when we get the salt. But in Street Fighter 6, he loses all the time, so we get a regular dose of salt. Yeah. Whatever. I'm out of here. Take care, everyone. Have a fantastic night. Thank you again for joining me. And what did we learn here? We learned that you're a lame ass if you camp, but also that it's the strategic move to camp, and everyone should camp with you. But don't camp. Don't kill me with camping. Take care. Have a fantastic night, everyone.
Y'all have a great, safe, blessed day. You know what? I'm going to end this video on a really good, highly vibrational note.
Why should I allow you to talk when you don't support me? You don't give me any money to pay my bills, so therefore you're worthless to me. You don't have anything nice to say, therefore you're worthless to me. All you want to do is say snide comments, snide remarks, therefore you're worthless to me. You guys don't support me financially. You don't support me in a positive way. You don't encourage me to do great things. You don't fucking support me. So why should I support you and give you motherfucking assholes the right to say whatever the fuck you want? You don't get that fucking privilege. I won't let you have that fucking privilege. You want an opinion on this channel? Then donate some money. Put up or shut up. You want the right to talk on this channel? You want privileges? Then start paying my bills, motherfucker. Until you start paying my fucking bills, then you don't have the right, you don't have the privilege or the authority to say whatever the fuck you want on my fucking channel. Because I won't give you the privilege. Because if you're not supporting me monetarily, then you're fucking worthless to me.
Take care and be blessed, all of you. And may you find great light, power, and goodness within yourselves and redeem yourselves and just get out of the toxic minority. Period. Be with the majority and be good.
Get a 60-day supply of the planet.
No? I'm gonna say somebody in Russia just died, and no other just died with that second gunshot. Somebody really toxic. Maybe Putin died by his own sword. Anyway, we have cleared the air. Everything is good. All of you take care and have a blessed, safe day and night.